Hello and welcome to Wednesday night. It's gaming related time. I lost my voice in California. I will find it later, default. We're glad to have you. Episode 34. Before we get started, I just wanted to give some love to Leon Le Leon, who had a death in the family and is not going to be playing with us tonight. Leon, we miss you. We hope you return safely. And our condolences from the Gaming Related's table. Also, Soren is out tonight. She's our halftime show host and our moderator. You'll see her in chat, but she will not be joining us on the microphone. Soren, we love you too. We hope you feel better soon. That's all I got. Let's go to our windows. Hey, players. How we doing?
You called it Wizzy Night, and so I needed to call attention to that immediately.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
Wizzy
that's
night.
all.
Wizzy night?
It is Wizzy night.
Wednesday. I try to say
It's when
Wednesday,
he's-
but
It was
Yeah.
a very cool way of saying
Wednesdays are
Wednesday.
officially now Wizzy.
Wizzy.
yeah, Wizzy. So
I keep hearing glizzy.
maybe.
Who the?
So weirdly, I keep hearing it pronounced Janussi, and there's a lot of controversy around it.
Emphasis on the U.
Yeah.
I
I
don't think
Go ahead.
I don't think that it's controversial. I think it's brave. I think it's daring,
It's innovative.
innovative. Yes.
I would
Innovation
put it
that
as
excites.
controversial and brave.
Puckwedgie says, "Giggles, WTF? Your hair is romance novel voluminous. Voluminous?
New
How do you pronounce
conditioner.
that?
Voluminous.
Voluminous. That sounds way cooler. New conditioner. Who dis? Hi, Starscourge. Hi, Minnie.
Yo, mini.
Yeah, I went to Disney for the first time in my 40s, and no
Did
one.
you really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's funny because no one told me that the Guardians of the Galaxy ride was an elevator. Spoiler alert: it goes up and down, really fast. And so did I, and I screamed my eyes out. No, it was great. It was really fun.
That is horrifying image.
You're right.
Horrifying image.
Yeah, yeah.
So is
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy just like Tower of Terror, but
It,
rebranded?
it is.
It's the Tower of Terror rebranded. It was
Right.
fun.
Yep.
I was scared.
No shit.
I didn't know either.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be one of those like tourist rides where it just shows you around, but no, it goes up and down. Anyway, that's where my voice is.
Well, the idea of dying in an elevator because it drops out. I've had many nightmares about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Just jump at the end. That's what they just jump. Just jump at the end. That's what they say. I mean,
That's what I do.
you know,
Minnie
that's what
says
I-
hydrate everyone.
I've
Alright.
survived 16 elevator crashes.
Wow,
That's
wow.
Maybe
that's very
next time.
serendipitous.
Well, good. Well, I am glad to be back, and let's go back to Windick and Kilgore Community College. And I'm looking at the map. It's transcended to something different. Yeah. Let's find out what happened previously on, and let's get back into this game.
Previously on the final pages. After discovering one of their crew had been infected and transformed by a mind flayer, a systematic investigation of the entire crew commenced. Unfortunately, one of the scented brothers was found to be carrying the parasite and was too far gone to be saved. After confirming the rest of the crew had a clean bill of health, the party set out towards the city to investigate the strange happenings from their last excursion, leaving to Danussi to bury their dead. Everyone in the city seemed surprised at the party's return, and disappointed that they didn't stay the night, as if something was supposed to happen in the darkness. The weirdness kept happening as signal after signal after signal pointed the party toward the community college in town. Intrigued by the story hook offered at the school, the party immediately turns to the opposite direction in favor of spending their time at the Thieves Guild debating the ethics of magic and if it should exist. As our last session faded to black, the party began to entertain the idea of possibly, maybe, going to the magical community college, or perhaps not doing that. It is a possibility, but there is only one way to find out. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Yeah, I forgot. One of the twins had their brains blown out. What a sad
Well,
day.
Not exactly how I would describe having your brain eaten.
Hold on. I am projecting the wrong screen. How do I fix this?
I was super upset about that.
Here we go. Got it.
Wow, there's a
I'm
whole lot
all
of
sorts
projections
of
going on.
anger right now. I'm downright pissed.
Okay.
There was some mirror effect going on. That was entertaining.
Yeah, that was cool, right? All right. Well, you are in the Thieves Guild, underground even, and you have won your debate, and that was cool. Whether we should have magic in the realm or if it's dangerous, if we should get rid of it, and it was a great debate, Robin. After the debate,
Yeah, a lot of people call me a master of my craft. Master debater over
Yeah.
here.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was
So-
clean.
I'm so good at it, I could go again. I did my master debating just a second ago, but give me like a protein smoothie and I'm right back at it.
So
Hey, so
I hate it
You
so
know how-
much.
you know how we were
But I love it.
saying that we are sex jokes and war crimes? I feel like that's a really good party name. Like I feel like we've landed on something finally. I feel like we have.
wait,
Oh, I love it.
I know, right?
So I walk over to the sign-in book that's at the front of every Thieves Guild. I write each one of our names, not our aliases, our real name, and I do a little bracket to the side of it, and I write
No, they
sex
don't.
jokes
They
and
only
war
know me
crimes.
by Percy. Don't do this, please.
Oh, sorry, and I cross out Mercy's the M, and I put a P over it, but it's like I didn't scribble it out. It's just a cross.
But over top of the M, it looks really cool. Kind of like a sigil or a symbol.
Yeah, that's our symbol. An M with a P over top of it. And it stands for sex jokes and war crimes.
I mean, if that's gonna be your name, then so be it. Sex jokes and war crimes. That's your group name.
It's SJAWC. Don't forget it. I
S-
lifted my shirt. It's tattooed across my belly.
I'm gonna need to see the art for that, please, as soon as you
All
can.
right, I'm on it.
Please.
Let me just get
That could go many ways.
MS Paint.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
So, Olga will kind of give you a pat on the back as she says, "It was a good debate. It was a good. I'm pro magic now. That was. I wish I knew magic." As she looks at the rest of the group. Meanwhile,
Well, if you don't know magic, you should absolutely be on the other side of this debate.
oh,
Like, if you don't have magic, you would want the rest of the world not to have it. Like, magic is so great, it's almost debilitating not to have magic. Like, that's how good it is.
well,
Yeah. So,
so I should
pro
learn.
tip.
Okay.
Yeah, I learn magic. That's your pro tip from your master debater over here.
You got it.
Yeah.
And what did you say your name was?
Sex jokes and war crimes.
Sex
That's
jokes
all of us.
and war crimes.
Yeah.
No, what's your name
That-
specifically?
Well, how we got the name is kind of ironic. That's each of our names.
Dad, just tell him your name.
No, my name is War. That's my name. Right over there, that's sex. That one's jokes, and I put right at him. That's jokes. then there's crimes. Right there. Well, I point at Percy or Mercy. Together, sex, jokes, and war crimes. So, and I point at Camille for and. That's all. It's each of one of our names.
Camille goes, I prefer ampersands. But you can
Sex,
call me
jokes,
Ant.
ampersand, war signs. Yeah, crimes.
I just right now I'm just hearing Schoolhouse Rock in my head, just like conjunction, junction.
What's your foot?
as I'm thinking about him.
Now, GM, I am not trying to force you to call a roll, but I'm ready. I'm hovering over the deception check at the moment, just in case you need. I wanted you to know I was ready. Not asking you to make me roll deception for everything I just said. It's just I want to let you know I was ready to.
I appreciate
Not
that.
asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doran is gonna say
It's
a 14. Okay. No,
no,
she's
no,
No.
It's a 20.
It's a
It's a
20.
modified 20. I have silver tongue, so if I roll less than a 10,
yeah.
the roll counts as a 10, and I have a plus 10 to deception. It's a modified 20.
Wow. Wow. She's gonna say, I mean, if that's the name you want to go with, then great. I will
No,
begin to
that-
spread the word across all the nations.
It's not the name I wanted to go with. It's the name my parents wanted to go with.
Wait, your parents named all of you together, or did you find each other later in life?
I feel like our
We-
only option was to find each other.
We are obviously siblings, each and every one of us.
Yeah.
And somehow they're siblings
Listen-
that are also father and son.
This is my baby boy.
I just want to remind everyone
My
I'm not in
boy.
the room.
Yeah, you're not.
I have no idea any of this is going on. By
I
the
hold
way.
up a hand-drawn picture of Mercy. And I don't make any attempt to differentiate that I'm talking about a person who I've drawn. I'm saying like, Percy here, and I'm like talking to the paper as if I would talk to Percy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a wild exchange that these people are witnessing.
Yeah, you just won your debate, and the crowd kind of moves off into the rest of the underground as you go into.
I'm definitely alienating myself.
S-
Any favor I've gained, I'm just burning it down.
SJ and WC. Sajok is what it would be. Sagewhack. Okay, Doran's gonna say, "Well, good job, I guess," and he's gonna turn and kind of walk off. So you just continue to rant about your name.
Well, anyways,
I fist bump Percy. I fist bump the painting of Percy.
I wasn't expecting a debate. Just me.
well, then you don't know your father very well, then, do you?
Well, from him, yes, but not from the other thieves in the Thieves Guild. You know, usually that's just something you would see in the college.
Was he one of the thieves, or wasn't he just one of the professors they wrangled?
I don't even know. Could be both, I suppose, depending on how you look at professors.
Poorly. Generally.
Both it has. Anyways, Dad, where the, Robin, where are we going?
I don't know. Let's ask Percy. Oh, it's not coming up, is it?
It's
you
so
can't
bright.
see it on the camera. Oh,
Ah,
It just looks like a.
He's
like,
a permanent
finger.
marker.
it's a little stick figure.
Oh, I see it. There's Percy.
There's Percy. Let's ask Percy what Percy thinks. Oh yeah. Percy agrees.
Default, is that new hair conditioner for you as well? Because dang, you two are handsome.
I mean, stop. You're embarrassing me.
And your complexion? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It must be the
stop.
lighting.
No.
Meanwhile,
Going.
there's a
Hell.
meanwhile, Percy, there is a very chipper green goblin that is perched on top of one of the barrels, just across the bridge. And the bridge that you crossed had this really deep ravine. And he kind of tells you to watch your step as you cross with him. And as you cross, he kind of sits up and he says, "Well, us being a thieves guild and all, you should probably know what I know. Seeing as, well, I named my baby boy after you. Percy. What a beautiful name. And he kind of gives you a slight bow. And he's going to say, the dwarves of Stodia Hall, they have a chip on their shoulder. Like they run the place.
Like they run the place here, or
No, like they run the world. Like they run everything. They run governments. They run trade. They run cities. Their mountain above the 5 points, it just puts them in a really good place. They've been pulling some strings. I'm not one to fight against them.
my question is, what were they planning on doing with what was the importance of them?
They're just a diversion. They're there to get, well, as far as I know, get them out of the city, out of the kingdom for what's about to happen in the kingdom. As far as I know. Only thing I can tell you is a name. Mosath Longmantle. The Longmantles are one of the high dwarves of Stodia Hall.
He's the one who issued the contract.
More of a clan. The Longmantle clan hired us. Mosath was our contact from Stodia Hall.
Is he here in the city, or is he in Stodia Hall?
Neither. He's in the Western Lafayette.
Do you think they're trying to overthrow the LaFay Kingdom?
You're thinking too small, child. Why overthrow something that already belongs to
I
you?
ask that you don't call me that.
He looks at you confused.
I'm not actually a child.
Oh. Well, pardon me. Percy. How about I just call you by your name, Percy?
Appreciate it.
Every time he says the name Percy, he smiles. You're thinking small. Behind that kingdom, there's a dwarf. On the right hand, whispering into every king's ear, is a dwarf. Every leader of their army, hell, most of the cooks, all dwarves. So it's not so much an overthrow as much as it's just a rearrangement, you see. They're prepping the fate for something big. What that is, I don't know. I will tell you this. With everything that's been happening around these parts, whatever is happening down in the Lafayette is starting to happen here. Have you been by the community college? Have you seen what they've done to the campus?
I did, yes. That was rather interesting.
Interesting is not the word I'd use for it. I think it's freaking cool. It's like they caught a meteor right out of the sky and perched it right on top of one of the towers. Hi, Boop.
This whole time while we're talking, because I still have the mucus with the little bit of the worm
Yeah.
in the pocket. Has he reacted at all to it?
Make an insight check.
Oh no.
An 8. Not that you've noticed. No, he seems stoic and really giddy to be talking to one of the people that helped deliver his baby. No, he's acting cool.
Yeah. Has that meteorite been there for a while, or?
No, no. It's been there for days. I swear, it came right out of the sky. Just, I don't know, however long ago it was, it shot across the sky, a bright blue beam, and it landed just north of the port. And they brought it here and set it right on top of the university. Sorry, the community campus. The headmistress of the community college. She goes by Lady Gigi. Or Gigi, depending on your accent. She...
Out of character, we're dealing with a Lady Gigi and a long mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lady Gigi.
Yeah.
Long Mantle's a good name for an actor in an adult film industry.
I said Lady Gigi.
You heard him, right? Every king is a dwarf.
She is a headmistress.
She is a headmistress. Sorry, Percy.
Not that that matters. I mean,
Lady Gigi. Also, Lady Gigi is brought to you by our one and only Yenye.
Really?
Yes.
Hooray!
Yes.
Thank you.
Please
so
don't
much.
kill her.
Wherever
Or
you
do,
are in the
I don't
world,
care.
Yane,
oh, I would never. I would never.
You might when you
only
see
in
her.
D&D.
Question for the GM: what are your opinions on the temperature of Lady Gigi? Would you say that they are warm or the opposite of warm?
Hot.
No. The opposite
No,
of warm, which would
opposite
be.
would be
Cool?
Cool.
Burning.
Oh,
Temperature.
she's cool. I'm gonna murder Lady
I don't-
Gigi. I can't
don't
believe
think
you
she's
called her
cool.
If she needs a coat.
Wow. I can't believe you called her cool.
I didn't say that. I said cool is the opposite of warm. She is an eccentric head teacher of the university. She used her money and power from local taxes to construct the university. She's also known for a wild array of eccentric and unpredictable outfits that she wears. She
I
will
bet
wear
she is.
each one once before
vast
locking them
array.
into a treasury, never to be seen by the light of day again, which could be a problem because she'll wear anything from black latex to a suit made from steaks. During her most recent outing, she got backlash by wearing a dress composed of melted gold coins. Also, she's wicked smart.
Hot.
I feel like the melted gold coins is not smart. But I do like the... Does she wear pleather?
No, only the richest, finest leathers.
Oh,
Nice.
Pleather's way
this
too loud.
this sounds exactly like my type. I'm gonna fall in love and we're just gonna have a bad romance. Oh no. Oh,
I mean, it. Yeah. Yeah.
look.
It would be a bad romance because, you know, she's a teacher and all.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just not.
It's fine if he's not a student.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, technically, you did not use the word teacher.
Mistress.
I believe you used a different word.
Professor?
She'll be my head.
Professor.
She- Headmaster.
She's a pill.
Headmaster.
Yeah, headmaster. That's right. Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't break any rules. We'd get right up to the edge of glory. But we wouldn't ever. We wouldn't. We would never cross the line.
No, never. Soren's praying in chat.
Somebody's gotta. But we will all be on our knees.
Nice.
Next up, war crimes.
So, I understand that you guys are proving yourselves. Formalities. You've already succeeded on one of them, being the Battle of Wits via a debate. And
Yeah, but that was kind of an easy challenge. Some would say it's shallow. Shallow.
yeah, no, that's a good a cappella song. Yeah. So are you gonna do the rest, or are you just kind of cool? Are you done?
I don't know if this is back to the other group.
No, it's just to you.
Talking
They're
to
talking,
me.
but they're not there.
Okay.
You're there by
I was so
yourself with him.
confused.
Everyone
Sorry,
else,
I
yeah.
won't talk anymore. I apologize. I'll just dance.
You guys are okay to leave the room. You're kind of down there. As a matter of fact, Doran's gonna leave and he's gonna cross the bridge into nothingness as well. You'll see him go up the stairs right next to you, Mercy, as he kind of leaves. He's gonna say, "There's a couple things that I can help with, but also a couple favors, seeing as you are in my town. Had you not helped me deliver my baby, you would have had to go through these before you even step foot in the Dirty Rollers Guild. So, does the name Chauncey Fergalicious Astunia mean anything to you?"
It means a lot.
Yeah?
Sure does.
Does it? What does it mean to you?
I don't know. It's kind of a thought I can't remember. It gives me a feeling in a special place. It starts in my toes, then it heads to my nose. Oh.
Mercy, Astunia rings a bell. Your ears start burning. You knew as a wee lad, as an actual child, that your father threw many balls, and the Astunia royal family were at many of them. You also have heard, through the cracks in the door and under the floorboards, a lot of violent things that happened in your house that the Astunia family paid for. Not good things. Your stomach kind of drops at hearing the name. And as Chauncey, as being one of their grandsons.
And the Astunia family is the royal family of the West Lefay.
That's right. They are in the Western Lafayette.
I am familiar with family name, yes.
Oh. I didn't expect that. How worldly of you.
We
Hazovic says.
travel.
Well, Chauncey's here. In this very town. He showed up. Hey, Poop. Thank you for the sub. Happy 7 months. Thank you. He's here. And ironically, or coincidentally, he showed up right around the time that Meteor showed up. And he's been here walking the streets. He's staying over in the Noble District. Anyway, I thought, since we have such famous people in town, that we should pay them a visit. Maybe see what he brought. Maybe see what he's got. Maybe, I don't know, shake him up a little bit.
Maybe we run up and poke her face. Yeah, back on Gaga.
It's Gigi, not Gaga.
But oh Oh, sorry, but after we poke her face, we can then start running. Back on Fergie, let's go.
So see what type of stuff he's got. Possibly rough him up a bit.
There is
Anything
something
back valuable?
I do. I'm so glad you asked. Chauncey. Word on the street is a collector of fine furniture and antiques. There is a nesting doll. I want it. Don't ask. I'm just fond of it. Do you know what a nesting doll is?
It's a trick. You said not to ask.
Viva asked the questions.
Is it where you open it up and then you pop her out of the doll? Paparazzi.
Yeah,
Paparazzi.
that's exactly what it is. You pop her
The
out,
muscles are straining with
3
that
times
stretch.
fast.
and then you pop it out again.
Gaga has quite the back catalog, so there's a lot to go. There's a lot of these.
Are
There's
you
gonna be
Are you Googling this right now?
No, why would you have to? Do you not know her library? Come on.
Sorry. I'm so sorry I asked. Anyway,
I personally know, but I don't know if Mercy would know what
Um,
a nesting doll is.
I think you would. I think that your father, although he did keep you in close quarters, would like to keep you entertained. So many dolls, including nesting dolls, would have been just something you grew up with. Maybe not something that you would see value in, but definitely something that you've seen as a child.
Interesting. Yes, I do know what a nesting doll is. So, for.
Great. Bring me the nesting dolls. And, well, whatever it is that your group, tell me again what the name of your group is.
Okay, I'll say it, but please hold the applause.
Okay.
It's sex jokes and war crimes.
Sex jokes and war crimes.
Yeah.
I think that's great. I think it's dirty. I like it. We are the dirty rollers after all. So, okay. Sex jokes and war crimes. Your group is in Windick, and I need to know why. What brought you here in the first place? Maybe I can help.
I'm more of the pun guy, and I frantically look to the rest of the group,
I
scared.
don't even think I'm in the room. at this
You're
point.
not.
At this
I
point,
say, I think it's
Robin's
literally
still not
just-
in the room.
Yeah.
Robin.
I dive through the wall because I'm just a manifestation of my presence.
At this point, you're all together. He's like, you know what? Just bring him
Okay.
across the bridge. Just come talk.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm reluctantly pulled from the minecart train
Yes.
and the tracks.
You noticed the
running
minecart.
under the city.
Yeah, you noticed that.
seemed- They were difficult to miss as they were literally directly adjacent to the room we were in.
Yeah.
As if by invitation, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we get around through the underground. I can take you on a ride. But I prefer you walk
wish.
above. It sounds like I was rapping just then. It's really cool. So you're all together having this conversation with Azavix in the underground. Yeah. So what brings sex, drugs, and rock and roll to Windick?
There's another group here with a similar name.
In my mind, I was thinking like, the omission of war crimes. Like that's kind of good for us though. Like, for real.
Sex jokes,
I
SJ,
don't, know,
and
I don't know if we can omit it
WC.
with all the tree dropping.
Yeah.
We didn't
It only-
choose this.
It
war
it was-
crime.
It was only one ship.
We didn't choose this life. We were born this way.
Oh, what have I done?
I I thought you shifted blame over to. I thought you did create this.
No, so what brings you to Windic?
On the way, we came across a ship that unfortunately was lost, but had some very interesting cargo that we understand was bound for this city. And we were curious more than anything, as it was of a more human nature.
Oh. Yeah, about that. Nothing personal. He looks over at Camille. But these fans from the Lafayette Kingdom wanted to pay us a visit. All we were doing was doing the transportation. But now they're here, and I hear they're okay.
I mean, did we share that information with him? I don't think we fucking shared that information with him.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
That would be hard to believe because the ship they were on is now at the bottom of the sea.
Oh,
There's a ship at the bottom.
so they're dead then?
Unless they can... Savvy looks over to Camille. Remind me, do you breathe water well? Turns to
says-
Robin. Do you handle freezing temperatures well? Looks to Mercy. Do you find that you would describe yourself as unappealing to aquatic life in general?
Unless I use a potion yet.
from time to time, I have been known to transform into an orca, though. But they probably can't do that. It's a rare thing.
Well, that's a tragedy, but
It's okay.
yeah.
Hold my hand. Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, well, I'm sure it was cold and quick. But now that you are here, what is it that you seek?
Mostly it was that. It was the answer to...
We were
Why?
also following a shooting star.
You found it.
Nice. We did it.
Hi, Bunny.
It's the one. It's
Welcome.
the one floating, interestingly, at the community college.
It's the very one. A shooting star caught out of the sky. Put over the community college.
Did it hit the ground first, or did someone actually? Was it actually caught?
Oh, it hit the ground. Well, it hit the
Oh.
water. And it was caught? Question? I don't know. It just kind of appeared overnight. You should ask Hadid. He was on watch that night.
Yes. Any reason to talk to that guy?
No, you, Bunny. You're beautiful.
We
Yeah.
were supposed to go get drinks, and I never showed up.
I don't know if you should go back to him.
You ghosted Hadid?
I did not ghost him.
He stood him up. That's what he did.
Hi, Yenye. Thank you for the sub. Hello. Wow, 8 months. Thank you. Yeah, no. If you catch Hadid the Hug Bear off duty, I'm sure he'll give you all the info you need. Have you been to the Frozen?
Briefly, yes.
I've never heard of the Frozen, but I have heard of the Frozone.
Well,
I mean, where's my super suit?
Sorry, I don't follow. Who's
I'm just looking at this map here, and I unfurl a map that has just scribbles and drawings everywhere, and in pink on the map, the N and the O, N, and E of Frozone has been scribbled over the original text.
Oh, it sure has, hasn't it?
What? Who? Though?
This is how the
What,
map is.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Honey, where's my super suit?
I have heard of that.
What?
The Frozone. Honey, where's my super suit?
So yeah, there it is. No, the Frozone. In. You can find Hadid there all the time, after hours, of course. He works the night shift, so you'll need to catch him there during the day. As a matter of fact, oh yeah, sorry, yes.
We got a little distracted about the previous conversation. Do you know which house in the Noble District we should be looking for?
Yeah, the red one. You'll know it when you see it. It's more of like a Airbnb. It's not his house, but it's where he's staying while he's here. And he's been here for a few days.
Okie dokie.
Well, if you do make yourself at home within Windick, I do have a word of warning. The streets at night are not friendly. So, watch yourselves. Daytime,
I mean,
Now,
we
happiness.
delivered a baby
If you
in
were
the
to
middle of the
s-
night.
If you were to say where they were most unfriendly, where would that be? If one was curious.
Or
If one-
because we wanted to stay away, avoid it.
It's not uncommon for towns such as this, of this size, to have blocks or districts that one would do well to avoid. And we would want to make sure that if we're traveling across town to the Noble District, that we avoid them, right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So during the day, the town itself is peaceful. You could walk freely anywhere. At night,
Hypothetically, let's say we're crossing at night.
you mean when the sun goes down?
Yeah, like let's say hypothetically, I wanted to go see Hadid the Hug Bear because I don't know, I've gone crazy with stupid love.
Follow Plowden Ranch. Plowden Ranch dressing is a very big ranch that hugs the western wall of Windick. Follow it at night. Keep your horses or the horses on your right shoulder. And good luck. It's a little bit of a gauntlet. A rite of passage, maybe. Oh. And if you are trying to be rambunctious, traveling at night, that is, and I warned you, if you see the hunters, let them know that I'm not scared. They'll know what I mean.
But we don't. So why would we carry your message?
Because I'm not going there at night. That's dangerous.
But that means that you are scared.
That's why I'm telling you to tell them. Street cred. That's all it is. If you don't have street cred, what do you have, if anything?
If don't mind my asking,
Weapons.
this
A
is a
sword,
thieves
yeah,
guild,
she
right?
built up her sword.
Thieves Guild. Yes. Thieves
We
Guild.
have a lot of stuff other than street cred. Like, I just start holding up things. I have a hat. I have a pie.
You have those juggling balls. Those are cool.
I pull-
I'm
We do have
furiously
balls.
juggling.
Yeah, no. The Plowden Ranch. Don't go into the ranch because they're cool. Just follow the fence line.
On the inside of the ranch or the outside of the ranch?
Outside of the ranch. Do you have a map? I'll draw you a picture.
I show him my map and I'm like, sorry about the Spider-Man on top of your Thieves Guild. And I hand it to him.
He's gonna say, "Wow, you really have changed this city. This blue line here. That's Danger Alley. Have fun. Consider it's
Danger Alley. sounds cool.
No, it's not. That's not what it's called. That's just what I call it.
Well, you shouldn't call it that because you're a father now, and
Oh.
that sounds very exciting for young people like myself.
Yeah, is it? Okay, then. I mean, if that's all you wanted to know, then consider yourselves
It's
rich.
not.
Oh.
I am curious. Why look to bring soldiers from a kingdom across the sea here of all places? If there were perhaps enterprising individuals looking to fulfill an outstanding need, why would the cargo be needed in the first place? I just may know a captain and a crew that could be in a position to assist.
You're going to see his face suddenly go from happy, jovial to dead serious. He's going to say, it's not the kind of business that you'd want to get into. It's the kind of business that will change you for the worst. You
Is
see,
it wrong?
it's so wrong. So raw,
Oh, no.
wrong. You have to understand, those people coming in were not the first, and they're not going to be the last. People have been coming in from around the world to Windic. The Lafate Kingdom, the Wretched Ass, everywhere.
Why? Who is purchasing them?
Everyone's, all of the nobles, the university, everyone is bringing people in for whatever reason that they have. Make an insight check.
Are they all going to the university, the community college?
Aye. Not right away, but yeah. The Lafate humans were just a few. And you'll see Savvy, he's still being very, very serious. As he's talking to you. From the Vruska Kingdom, from Thawel, even from the Morass, everywhere is sending their people here.
Azvix, I fear that I have been unclear. I am the captain, and I have a crew. It sounds as though you have buyers. Would you like to make an introduction? Or would you wish to be cut out of the loop? I came to Windic with this crew so that we could fill our coffers and line our hall with goods, with riches. Are you going to help me? Or need I inquire elsewhere?
He takes a deep
It's worth
breath.
noting that
Yeah.
I would imagine that the group has an understanding of Savvy enough at this point, after enough time to know, no, she's not actually trying to get into the slave trade here, to be very clear. And I don't know if we have some kind of thieves' cant-esque sort of symbols between us that we would be passing to one another, but for what it's worth, yes, I would hope that it would be apparent to the group. And more especially because I don't want Camille to try to go pull our master and start trying to beat Savvy senseless from like behind unawares. We're not actually trying
What?
to sell people.
Robin's voice is gonna appear in your head, and gonna be like, "Oh, are you trying to get us into the slave business? Blink once for no, blink twice for yes.
I just think out loud. No.
I can't. It's a one-way. I can't hear you. I can.
So I blink once, very slowly.
Hey, wait. Was that a normal blink, or was that a blink for no? How about blink 16 times for no?
You healed Soren with the slavery.
I blink 16 times.
Nice. Your eyes are tired.
You're normal blinking.
I stopped blinking. I stopped blinking.
Oh,
I stopped blinking.
you haven't blinked for a really long time.
I never blink again. I've given up all my blinking.
He's gonna say,
I've blinked my last blunk.
So last thing I say before I start to communicate that mentally to everyone, in Sevi's head, you hear Robin go, "I get a kick out of you, Tony Bennett," and then I move on.
Blink 182 times. Yay.
very well. I'm gonna tell you two things. One, Lady Geeky is your point of contact. I can arrange a meeting with her. But number two, I do want to be left out of the loop. I want none % part of this. Other than getting you in communication with her. If you have questions about why or where or who or what or how, she will tell you those answers. And if she needs a crew, she'll let you know.
So, as I understand it then, we have the makings of an agreement. We help you with your figurine or doll or whatever this might be.
Nesting doll.
Whoever possesses it.
Nesting doll.
That thing. And in return, you make an introduction. I would be curious, though. I believe that it would be short-sighted of me not to ask if you have been involved with this, if you were indeed bringing people on their behalf. Why change now? Clearly, it was not your son's imminent arrival that stopped you, as the trade had begun long before then and during. So why now?
Before he answers, Robin, I see telepathic. What are you doing with that?
That whole conversation that I did with Savvy was in Savvy's brain.
That's why he just starts blinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
to communicate to Camille and then to everyone else, I'm like, we're not doing slavery. Slavery's off the table.
Okay, just wondering what that was.
There's a slight twinge of disappointment in Robin's voice. I can feel it.
We're not doing slavery. There's no reason to pop a 911, everybody. There's no reason.
He's gonna say, because they're all monsters. There's one thing to trade and to move people. But what they're doing is beyond comprehension. I seen it with my own two eyes. I'm a father now. And thanks to you, my baby's not a monster. We were trying to leave Windick. My wife was not supposed to deliver that night. We were at the gates. And then some dwarf starts jumping high with magic, and some other person starts shooting Roman candles out of their fingertips. And we got stuck. My wife and child are outside of the city gates. There's a couple more loose ends I need to close before I leave too. But I'm telling you, they're all monsters. And you can kind of see he shudders a little bit when he says it.
Now, are you talking just like figurative or literal monsters? There is a good difference between them.
I don't know the difference, but they're real monsters. Hi, Vordoon. Welcome. Good to see you.
If you could describe the monsters, how would they look?
You see a 1,000-yard stare for a moment as he begins to describe a mind flayer to you. Floating, giant eyes, all of it. Hey, Dirty Rollers.
Heyo.
Welcome. Hello, Raiders.
We're in your guild.
Yeah, we're in the Dirty Rollers Guild as we speaketh. Hello.
We're inside you.
Greetings. boys.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, William P. Walrus. Hi, Lady Miss Stella. Hi, everyone.
Dragon Cat.
Welcome to Gaming Related. My name is Junior Monk, as you can see on the screen. And I lost my voice. So that's why I sound like this is not a voice recorder.
Where'd your voice go? Where's the last place you had it?
I had it in California at Guardians of the Galaxy, the theme park ride.
I lost my voice in California. It does sound like a
That's
song.
pretty
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
It does sound like a song.
It gave
Oh.
me Blink 182 so fucking quick.
Yeah,
What's in
yeah.
San Diego immediately.
Yep.
Hi, General Tampon Mel. Hello, everyone.
General Tampon.
Yeah. So we're currently inside of the Dirty Rollers Thieves Guild
Discussing
in
the
a
sunset.
city called Windick. That is a frozen city hidden north of the Lafate Kingdom. And we are talking to Hazavix, and Hazavix is telling the group that he was trying to leave. He was trying to get out of the city, and he was trying to take his pregnant wife with him, but they got stuck at the gates. Hadid the Hugbear would not have let them leave, and he says, I promise you, they are monsters. And they will not just take you, they will turn you. I'm not going to let them do that to my little Percy.
So you're saying you and your wife were on the right track, and then you had your baby, and it was born that way.
It was born the right way without
Oh yeah.
infestation.
Stay away from any parasites and you should be fine.
It's easier said than done. It's almost like when night falls, everyone changes. They are no longer themselves. Even Hadid, the Hugbear, changes.
No, I don't believe you.
Everyone. It's another world up there. It's not safe. Trust me, I would rather someone throw a can at me in hatred versus the way they treat me at night. It's
I actually thought they were quite nice when we were there in the evening.
Yenye says, hydrate everyone.
With my water.
With your water, yes.
Clear.
It's
Counts.
spicy water.
Oh, yeah, it's time for spiders.
Why is it spicy?
Thanks, Dirty Rollers. Here they
a
come.
smooth glass of spiders.
A smooth glass. Hold on, the last ones are off the screen. Okay, there they go. They're gone. No, wait, they're back.
You summoned 2 spiders?
Many of them.
Ah.
No.
One more time. Yeah.
No.
Well,
Just
your
think about it.
reason-
A glass of spiders.
Your reasons are your own. And I won't begrudge you that, but as I said, we have an agreement. We will fetch you your doll and deal with the one who holds it. And in return, you will make an introduction for us.
I'll get to work on it right away. Seeing as it is getting late, you should sleep here In the Dirty Rollers Guild house, rather
we
than.
have to see Hadid.
Oh.
Robin would
What?
be
Yeah.
distraught
Beside
if we
himself.
didn't. And as you can understand, it is a difficult thought for us to imagine depriving a companion of ours of the pursuit of their heart. Lest he be alone and marry the night, we must instead seek that he has the companionship he desires.
Yeah. I tell everyone I meet this. Anything goes with me, except that. Anything goes, except that. So.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, okay. If the drug or sex jokes and war crimes group decides that this is the way, then I'll see you in the morning.
You will. And we leave, and we go to Danger Road
You go to
right
Danger-
away. Danger Road.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so you're at Danger Road, just behind.
I do, on our way there, I do catch them up with the information about that Stodia Hall was behind the Camille's group getting abducted, and that the Longmire clan is kind of pulling all the strings.
You can never be trusting them Longmires. Swear.
Long mantle.
And then I
But-
tell them who is our mark at the Red House.
At the Red House.
We're talking as we walk, and as soon as I realize we're not going to Hadid the Hugbear and we're going to Danger Road, I go, guys, I'm never gonna love again. If this doesn't work out, I'm never gonna love again.
It's probably for the best, if I'm being honest.
So, it is nighttime, and you guys are walking through the streets,
I'm
and
gonna break a hip.
you're going to see
Baby loves to dance in the dark.
that there is a woman, and she has a walking cane, and as she walks by you, you see that there is some frozen or some thawed out snow on the ground, making a puddle. And as she sees your group approaching, she quickly drops her stick and she takes off her coat and opens it and lays it down on top of the puddle and gestures for you to cross over. And she goes, "Oh, good evening to you all, visitors. Please watch your step. It's a little bit slippery." As the cold falls on your shoulders, the tips of your ears begin to get cold, and you realize, it is very, very cold in this place, and yet this really fine gesture from this elderly woman.
It's not at all suspicious at all. And so, of course, I will accept it, as is my right.
Okay.
Savvy, thinking that, of course, this is deserved. Why would she not shed her coat before me? I happily accept. That is quite kind of you. It is good of you to realize who you are in the presence of.
And who am I in the presence of, my young lady?
Sex jokes and war crimes.
Sex jokes and what a lovely name.
Is that really your name? I thought that was
Your
a joke.
generation is so clever with names.
Yeah, no, we're trying it out. Percy. We're trying out a lot of names. this
Yeah.
trip. Like, I'm Robin.
So this is your
Spelled
group name?
different.
This is what you want to be known for across the land, is sex jokes and war
So-
crimes?
The
I-
story is that we were all born with one name from the I'm war, that's
Oh.
sex, that's crimes, that's and.
Oh. He goes,
So the five of us
Camille
together
goes
I'm
ampersand.
joke.
the breaking the Geneva Convention. And
Oh.
we formed Captain Planet.
Well, that's very
I
fine,
don't know if
dear.
It's Captain Planet.
And she goes, "Look at the horses. Aren't those just so darling?" And you see the horses are staring at you One of them is pretty close to the gate, to the fence line. But for the most part, they're horses. They're doing horse things.
But they're staring at us?
Yeah, they're staring at
And
you.
Savvy does not even attempt to show mild interest in him. That is great. Truly. So we'll be off. Enjoy your evening.
Sil, would you mind helping her get home? Just
I have to
act as
fix
the
my
second
camera.
walking
You guys
stick.
talk.
Just act as the second walking stick. Do your thing, Sil, and just come back after you're done with that.
And still looks up and goes, Le meow.
Let me out.
We're too
Le
far away from the
meow.
orb.
And in that lame meow was a lot of unspoken
Meow.
truth.
Whoa.
I'm trying to refresh.
Sorry, I was waiting for the song to change to the next one, but let me give you a million reasons why that's a mistake to let Sil go alone through the town.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah, she can come back if she needs to. It's just an old woman. She already gave us a coat just for a wee puddle.
Where are you sending her?
Just to help the old lady cross the town at night in the dark. We can't leave the old lady.
Okay. So you're sending Sil with the old lady.
Before
So
that
so
all
we'll get him.
happened,
Yep.
Okay.
before that all happened,
Okay, cool.
Mercy was going to
I like it.
grab after we've all walked past, I guess. Mercy was going to grab the jacket and hand it back to her. If there were any cuts on it, she would use mending to make it a little bit nicer.
Yeah, it's pretty raggedy. It's covered in ice water. She puts it back on and says,
While I'm close and have the mucus jar in my hand.
"Yes."
Yeah, what's a reaction?
You're gonna see that this devious smile will cross her face
Oh no.
as she doesn't see it, but I guess feels it, if you will, and says, "Thank you. That's very nice of you, child." And then she puts her jacket on. Doesn't react to the cold ice water that is now enveloped her, and with her cane she walks, and Sil goes, "Le meow," and walks
Le
next to her.
meow.
Sil, you should stay here, please.
No, it's alright, Sil. You can go. In fact, take Camille with you.
Talks.
Take Camille.
Hamish.
We keep giving you a million reasons to go, but we just need to give you
Hamish?
one good one to stay.
For once, please, listen to the words that are coming out of my freaking mouth. Sil should stay here.
So goes
I
Le
don't
meow.
know that she'll find many butterflies in that
So-
direction.
Sil, maybe you should stay with me. Stay with me, Sil. The old lady, she can find her own way home, I think. The cold doesn't seem to be bothering her anyway. So
Okay, where are we coming with? A delta theme. We've had a very clear theme throughout this musical puns that we've been doing.
I
She
thought the theme was ice.
she walks off, takes a corner, and disappears. Her footsteps fade into nothing. You are alone. The horses go back to grazing, and they were staring at you before. They're no longer staring at you. You see that there's houses on your left, and there's a fence line on your right, and there's about 10 feet of road, and most of it is frozen over. and you could see that there are torch lights and lanterns inside of the homes. But on this backside of town, there's not a lot of activity. And for the most part, it doesn't look dangerous. So I need marching orders. How do you guys proceed down Danger Alley?
I'm walking next to Toxin for a minute to be like, I apologize for snapping. However, that she was definitely infected.
But I don't really understand what you mean by infected.
She had a worm in her head.
That doesn't make her a bad person.
No.
Why didn't you just signal me? I would have cut her down there.
Do
Because I
we need to
wanted
go
give
back
the
and
illusion that we're fine?
alright,
Because now they'll probably
alright. Mercy, I'm with you. You're right, and I'm sorry.
It
Let's
wasn't
just
just
trying to be
for
nice.
Sill's safety. It was also, if we do get ambushed, we would probably like to have Sill's help.
Aye, that do be the truth. Sorry.
Just
So,
so we're on the same page, I believe it would be good to establish a common thought here. We are in agreement that anyone that can turn into what Two Shot did should be dealt with, correct? Do we agree with that?
You mean where he shattered his skin and flew up in the air and gave us all huge headaches?
We would, yes, that. We would think that that would be a bad thing that we wouldn't want
Absolutely.
around.
Absolutely.
Agreed, but I still want more information on if it's able to be reversed before that transformation happens. If there is a time frame that people could be saved.
Well then, Mercy, I will grant you this. You point to one or two that you feel promising about, and they will be spared the sword.
And I will signal if I recognize one is beyond.
Otherwise, as far as I'm concerned, we have no friends in Windick. And everyone we come across from here until the gate is someone that if they approach us, we assume hostility. And we answer in kind. If they demonstrate violence, we answer in turn. If they seek to do harm, we exceed their attempt with our own. My goal is not parity here, it is definitive and decisive victory. If anything, I view this as us thinning their crew. Because it is apparent to me that we will need to deal with something here.
I was going to suggest that we may just possibly want to get in the airship. Shoot
Oh.
cannons at
Less fun, Mercy. Although normally I would applaud the thought. No, I wish to do a more personal deed this night. And besides, as all of you pointed out to me, it would be in poor form and taste to bombard the city with cannonballs. We agreed on that.
yeah, I think it'd be much better to
it's
find that old lady who took off her jacket and hunt her down. Did we catch her name, by the way?
Brigitte.
So wait, so she's just wandering the land with no name? Could we call her Alice? Wonderland? Wonderland
I'll allow it.
Alice? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Her name's Alice.
So,
If they've been taking people from all over, and going to the college. Most definitely being changed and transformed into whatever those things are. They probably have an army. Or are amassing one. We need to be careful.
I think to that point, that is where the suggestion of our cannons becomes very relevant. They may have the makings of an army. We have the makings of a ruined city, of a barrage of fire and lead that will level their structure and all within it. And I think both can be the right answer. Though, before that point, yes, I agree. I would like to better understand what is happening here and why. Which I think is more than any reason why we should go and get this stupid fucking doll that he seeks. For whatever reason he seeks it. I don't particularly care. I suppose,
he
if
also,
anything, I view this as a warm-up.
He also collects antiques and antique furniture and stuff, so we could get some cool stuff for the ship too.
See, now you're talking. There
Now
we
you're
go.
thinking like a pirate.
There we go. We can just drop the airship down and unload everything right into it. That makes so much sense. A gift on the way out for the crew.
Mercy, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
For everyone else on this channel, wisdom saving throw means everyone takes a drink.
First,
Mm.
but why me? What did I do?
Oh,
Deserve
That's
no.
12.
I got
You
a
showed-
12.
Okay.
You showed kindness to an old woman and spared her.
How
now you
dare
Okay.
pay
you?
for it.
You took
That's
her
fair.
walking cat.
Mercy, you, your eyes are gonna flash white. Everyone
Oh,
looking
no.
at Mercy are gonna see that her eyes turn milky white for a moment, and you see she immediately crouches down in the blade pose, with one leg extended, one hand on the ground, almost doing the splits, and one hand off into the air like it's balancing. And you see, thank you, Mercy. You see,
Very
um,
confused.
Mercy, you see your group from the rooftop, and you see that there is two people on your side and a very large creature that is bounding down the alley towards your group. And you can see that there is an arrow notched on your right from your comrade, and you can just see the glint of the moonlight on the tip of his arrow and a faint green drop just right on the tip. The
Nice.
rest of you can see Mercy acting like like a gymnast.
So is this how infested people act?
We don't know yet.
Oh no.
Mercy, you don't hear or see your group. Instead, what you do is, at least from Mercy's perspective, you see and hear your group from the roof perspective. And I need everyone to let me put your tokens on this screen. And we're going to roll
Oh.
initiative.
What?
All of you watching the stream, perhaps on your video phone, you may have just seen the first symptoms of Mercy being infected.
I'm not infected. I've just got the stupid jar next to me, so
Perhaps,
psionic.
Definitely infected.
perhaps keep watching your video phone to see.
Who wants to
Let's-
drive Camille this eve?
Personally, I'm looking forward to it. I like it rough, so we're good.
That's what she said.
Video Phone is a song by Beyonce that features Lady Gaga.
Ooh.
We got that.
I like
We
it.
got that.
I did not.
Lady
get that.
Gaga is a fictional.
Awesome. Okay. And hold on, I think I can do
It's
something.
like,
real
wait,
quick.
I need my token first before I wear a token.
Okay. I can deal with that.
And the old man beats you again.
I don't. Here's the thing. We know I can't win an initiative, but I can deal with not last. Like,
You
I
know-
can settle on that.
You know, the 5 for me makes sense right now since I'm having an out of body experience.
Yes, you are.
We didn't discuss it. Am I taking Camille tonight?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Got
Also,
it.
Hamish, why is your initiative not in capital letters like everyone else's?
Because my initiative is sad.
He's using Beyond 20 to pull his rolls in, and it's different.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I don't like it.
I
My
don't like it
OCD
either.
is not of.
Let's,
is
let's
very
shame him
upset.
more. Let's shame him.
It's because I have all the books
Because-
digitally on Roll20, and so I can use all the things.
I don't
Uh-huh,
like it
uh-huh.
because it's different. Therefore, I
Alright.
like you because you're different.
But I
There's
forgot to
nothing
click my
problematic.
token.
It's the OCD in me. I'm sorry.
If you need me to reroll, I will.
No, you don't need to re-roll. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy you all over here.
I got you, babe.
Okay.
Hamish is joking. Mercy, like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, am I supposed to, like, tie you up so you don't hurt yourself?
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove all turns. Add turns. All right, Robin, what did you roll for initiative?
I rolled a
That's-
22.14.
Beautiful. Mercy, what you rolled a 5?
5.14.
Savvy,
17.
Camille,
12.
12. Do you have access to his character sheet?
Yep.
Okay. And then Hamish.
6.
Okay.
And still goes on my turn.
Okay. All
I
right.
just encourage us in this combat to
Protect the president.
this beat is fun. Let's beat these sick people. I don't know how to incorporate disco stick into a
Let's-
pun.
Beat him with a disco stick.
Yeah, let's beat these sick townspeople. I want to take a ride on their disco sticks.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I mean, one bear in
I forgot about
particular,
that
but-
song.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to that song during this combat.
Love Game's pretty good. And we're on a mission, and it involves some heavy touching. Yeah, you've indicated your interest. It works so well with this combat.
Oh, that's a biggin. That's a big boy out down the road.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
let's do this. I'm so excited. Dibs on the big boy. I'm so excited.
Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you?
And this is the nighttime, right?
Yeah. Okay. So what you're seeing on the map represents the city that you're in, and on the south of the map represents and I'll draw the line here for you. That represents the fence line, and the fence line on the other side of the fence line is the ranch. That's where the horses are. So it looks like this. This is all fence line. And then on the north side of the road here, this is all rooftop. And there are a couple, and I'll freehand this, alleyways like this. There. That's as rudimentary as I can make it. And these guys are perched.
GM,
Yeah.
do the horses get a turn in initiative?
They do not.
Damn.
I mean, unless
Cool.
you spook them.
Secondary objective confirmed.
So this is like the peak of a roof, and so we got one slope to the left and one slope to the right. Is that what I understand?
Nope. These are alleyways.
Okay.
And
But they are then still on rooftops.
and the gaps, here's roof and there's roof.
Okay.
Okay, and the roofs are probably from 30 feet up to about 50 feet up, as these are all different stacked houses and apartments and stuff. Now, as Mercy, your first round of this combat, well, until further notice, you are going to see it through the eyes of the rooftop up above. The rest of
Playing
you,
in third person.
what are you doing as you see before combat starts? What's the first thing you do seeing Mercy acting like this?
I too am ready. Bit enthusiastic this time, I guess.
A
But
bit of an overcorrection.
I'm
yes,
standing,
we're with you.
I'm standing next to Mercy, and I think she's got a brain worm.
She hasn't caught a brain worm.
Robin
I
assumes
don't know what they do when they get
Mercy's
brain
dead.
worms.
She's dead.
Robin assumes the exact same position. Robin gets right next to her
Okay.
and assumes the exact same position.
It's funny because
Oh my
now that you're
goodness.
prone,
Trying to run into her eyes.
you'll have disadvantage. They'll have disadvantage on trying to hit you with an arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, on the surprise round, what happened to my people? Did they? Oh, that's what happened. I deleted him. Is what happened.
Oh.
Oh,
So, you are going to, Mercy, you're going to see this happen as they are going to disappear off the roof, and you're going to see yourself disappear into another shadow realm where suddenly the walls of the roof become stacks of smoke. And as you blink out and back in, and sorry guys, you guys need to be on actual grid here. Just gonna wiggle your tokens. There we go. Everyone's on tokens. Oh, you got off. Get it back on the grid. Robin. They are going to disappear and reappear right in front of you, except for one of them. And as they do this, you're all surprised by this poof of smoke. As the first one is going to attack, and they have a multi-attack.
Would you say that
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know, one of them entered
You're not
a
allowed.
10-foot radius within Camille's reach? Which one would you say would be the first one to enter Camille's reach from the Shadow Realm? Because I'd like to banish his ass back there. But I would like to know which of them would enter first.
The one in the front.
Well, it just so happens that I am indeed, and by I am now donning the spooky mantle of Camille. And I am actually not just a novice, I'm in fact a master of the polearm, and also a bit of a sentinel as well.
Nice.
I would like to hit him.
You're
Or
playing
hit
Camille
the thing.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would like to swing with entropy.
Do
at
it.
This one, I guess. The
Yeah.
one in front is, I think, the one you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh! I thought that was gonna be a 2.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I slice and dice for 13.
Holy moly, Camille, good job. So you hit
And
him for
I know
13.
It's not trying to move, but if it was, it couldn't because its speed is 0. Because
Okay.
fuck that one in particular.
Yeah, for sure.
But-
That's the way I feel about it. Dang it, Robin, stop it. Get back in your square. Okay. Well, he still gets an action, right? Like
Yeah.
he's stunned.
Still
Okay.
gets an action.
Okay, you're going to see that the person that has beamed in front of you is this older humanoid with black eyes, white hair, wearing this bluish silver roguish gear. And he is now going to multi-attack. And they're going to be at Robin first. The first one, as he pulls
Wait,
out
does he
a...
have disadvantage because Robin was doing the same pose that Mercy was?
He was
With ranged.
with ranged, yes, but not with the
Oh,
spike
never mind.
change
That's
chain. The first one
Spike chain. Oh, jeez.
Pinky.
will hit with a 14.
Yeah.
A 14 hits. Okay, so you will
Yeah,
take.
it matches my AC.
Okay,
I'm just a bard. I know how good AC.
you'll take 12 piercing damage, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ow.
We're gonna get you leather.
You said
armor.
12?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Ah,
my gosh.
jeez.
Okay.
the highs to lows.
Okay.
I-
Also, you're knocked
That's
prone.
6.
So, he's going to hit you with the chain, and it's going to wrap around your feet. It's going to stick right into your quads, into your thigh, and you'll feel the burning, searing pain. He'll pull on the chain, and you'll see Robin just spin around and fall on the ground. You are now prone.
Owie.
And then he is going to hit you again twice with these chains. Oops.
I don't. Stop.
The
And
next
you're
one,
prone?
yeah, he's prone. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's at advantage.
The next one hits with a dirty 20.
I'm going to. I guess I'll try it. I'll do silvery barbs.
Okay, and then
So
he
the
has to take his
creature
next roll.
The creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. So it's not like it just cancels the disadvantage. They just
Okay.
roll
So
again
he
and
just
take
rolled an 8, but he's got a +6.
lower. Okay, so that hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself advantage though. Probably about to use it on a death save.
Okay. Well, he'll hit you with 9 piercing damage. And then comes the last hit. And this one hits with a 24.
They have 3 hits.
Well,
And-
fuck.
And this one will do 8 piercing damage.
No, thank you.
The next
Don't worry,
one.
I got this. And I start to wipe off the blood. I'm like, oh, you're gonna regret picking me to fight. You think I'm the weakest and smallest of this group? Why? And I start to try and look intimidating.
Do you want to roll an intimidation?
Oh, you
No.
laughing now?
No, dude, it does not look intimidating.
Okay.
I'm so beat up. Like if I had to rank how hurt I am, I'd say on like a scale of I don't know like 38. I'm 9 out of 38.
Oof.
Not
Okay.
9. I
Mercy.
look so bad. I look so hurt.
Yeah?
He's gonna hit with an 11 on the first one.
No.
The second one, he'll hit with an 18.
That just hits.
Okay. And you'll take
Barely.
9 piercing, and you need to make a dex save.
Does this snap me out of it?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Tell me what you roll. A 16. Okay. He is going to hit you with this, and you're gonna feel it's gonna wrap around your neck, and it's gonna hit you right in the clavicle, right in the collarbone, and you just spin your head out of it as he was trying to grapple you. But you do take the 9 piercing damage, and then he'll swing again on his third swing, and this will hit with a 22.
Jesus, yeah, that'll hit.
You'll take 8 piercing damage, and you need to make a dex save.
I don't like these guys.
Okay, and you are
11.
now grappled. So you're currently restrained by this person, as this time it goes around both of your arms, kind of holding them in place as he grabs you. And you'll see the eyes are just black in his face. He is human, but maybe not. And then
So just to confirm, grappled or restrained? Because you said both. I just want to make sure.
she is grappled. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, here, I'll open up the conditions just so that we can review. Your speed is 0. You can't use any bonus to its speed. Yeah. So your speed is 0. Now, the last one is going to shoot an arrow at you. This is going to come at you, Hamish.
Okay.
It's an archer roll.
It's going to hit with a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, as the 14 flies, it is going to do... Oh, 6 piercing damage. That's poison damage. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's poison?
It's poison.
Yeah, I got resistance to that.
You have resistance to it. Okay, so you're going to half that damage.
Mm-hmm. And then is the saving throw for poison?
It is.
All right.
Are you immune to poison? To being
Um,
poisoned?
It's just dwarven resistance.
Okay, so you
For
get an advantage on
resilience.
this?
Yeah,
Okay.
Takes half damage.
sweet.
Seems like a bad assassin that tries to poison
Oh!
a dwarf.
Nat Trina,
I got
Okay.
a 20 and a 19.
Okay, so you're not poisoned. As you pull the arrow out, you see it's dripping with the green oil, and you shake it off, as most dwarves do.
Check it out.
Okay. And
Musical theme. We have one.
It's
Now-
not pop?
this one is going to disappear behind the line of the roof as he backs off. Now, the last thing that's going to happen is the ground is going to shake, and you are going to see a giant rock hurtling through the air towards all of you.
Oh,
God. I need Savvy, Camille, Mercy, and Robin to make dexterity saving throws.
Grappled. Does that mean I?
Oh, you'll have
Can
this. No, you're gonna take this. You can't dodge out of it. He's holding you
Are
in
we?
place.
Can I at least do disadvantage?
Yes,
please?
you could do disadvantage.
Okay. Maybe the gods are kind to me. They are
They are
not
not.
kind to me.
And then Camille. Savvy
This is
19.
going
Holy
to
Camille
crap.
22.
What are these rolls
21.
from everybody but Mercy?
Okay.
2 nat 20s from Camille.
Okay.
Let's go.
You all
we
need to
forced to
move.
move?
Y'all are forced to move 5 feet away in any direction. That's not where you're currently standing. You can move into other people's space if you want, but
Does the guy who is grappling me have to roll 2 because he's in the line of fire?
no. This is calculated. He knows what's about to happen. You're gonna take all the hit. So
This is bullshit. Especially if I'm flying back, he's taking
you're
damage
taking.
with me.
You know what? That's fair.
Savvy,
I'll half it for him.
excellent-
You'll-
Or at
Savvy,
least,
excellent
at
read.
least he has to have a strength to hold
Yeah.
onto his grapple.
It's
Ooh.
like we've been playing this game together for years.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
As soon as you like move 5 feet, I was like, 5 feet? That's all I need.
Okay,
Let me go.
We're gonna have some fun.
so you I see what you guys did there. Okay, you're gonna take 17 bludgeoning damage, Mercy,
Oh no.
as this stone comes flying, covering the moon. Guys, damn it, stop it. Stay in your spots. And you're going to be crushed. His arms, it's gonna hit him too. He's gonna take half that damage. But it was worth it. And now you guys realize that you're in Danger Alley, and it's dangerous.
The more you know.
The more you know. Now, top of the round. It is your turn, Robin Christofferson.
I stand up and I'm like, wiping the blood from my lips, and I'm like, all right. Like I said, you messed with the wrong fucking person. And I start pounding my chest, and
Yeah.
I start, like a crazy person, start making monkey noises. And I
Show me your
transform into a giant ape.
What?
I transform into a giant ape.
Since when?
That's this
Right
level.
now.
So we leveled up, polymorph bitches.
You-
I turned
wait.
into a giant ape.
How? I don't understand.
Yes, polymorph.
I'm so confused right now. Are you a giant? So are you? Do you go up a size?
Mm-hmm.
So a giant.
This doesn't make any
Just-
sense.
I'm just
Okay.
pulling it up really quick.
Okay, put your stats there. There's. I'm gonna move you
Yeah.
here.
I believe they're considered large creatures.
They
I'm gonna
are.
put you here.
They're considered a huge beast.
Huge is
kind of
bigger than
huge.
large.
I'm bigger than that guy who's down the road.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Let's
I turn
go.
into
I am
a
so
huge
confused right now.
beast. I grow up, and as I'm like starting to transform, and as I'm slowly starting to lose my capability of speech, my like all my swear words start turning into like monkey noises and howler monkey shit. Like,
That's awesome.
"Shut up."
Nice. Nice. Look at your butt crack. It's big and white. Okay,
I love it.
so there you are. So
Love it.
what's your HP?
157.
Holy moly! What's your AC
12.
and your speed?
40 feet, both walking and climbing.
Oh no!
Let's-
You can
Let's
climb,
go. Let's go.
but there's
I can
ice
climb.
on the
I can
shingles.
climb. Nah.
Oh
nah,
my gosh.
Nah.
Okay, okay,
No one is
okay,
safe. No one is safe.
okay.
And I would like to point out that all my clothes rip off of me,
Nice.
except for my hat and my my pipe. I still have those, and I'm still juggling. But I'm doing it with my feet.
You're doing it with your feet. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, okay.
Oh, and because this is such an incredible display, as my bonus action before I transform, I give Savvy a inspiration.
How do you inspire him?
I'm
It's
like-
just monkey talk.
I know. It doesn't need to be like monkey talk directly to me. I'm inspired just by thinking Robin just got the shit kicked out of him. And Savvy at first is kind of like stepping aside. Like he desperately rolls bloodied to the side of this thing as a rock dodges. And Savvy's just like, all right, well, I got to save Robin again. And then I see this happen. And I think that Savvy would just greet that with the most insidious of smiles. A look on her face as if it is filled with bloodlust, an excitement that has possessed her as she realizes that this has gone from being nigh unto unsalvageable to immediately a whole lot of fucking fun that we're about to have.
Okay, okay.
And so that's my action. So that's the end of my turn. But I watch you said it's a humanoid or is it an elf?
It's a humanoid. Human.
So the human watches me grow, and I make eye contact, and just a wicked grin appears on this like ape mouth with their long extended teeth.
Oh.
and then I crunch my knuckles, but I don't do it against my hand. I crunch them against the gravelly road. And
Oh
you just
my
hear
gosh.
This hideous cracking in my knuckles. But that's my turn. That's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. On their turn, move! I can't even grab him. Get off! He is going to disengage, and he's gonna bamf out of there, and he disappears. This one is going to continue its barrage on you. Mercy, you have 3 attacks coming your way. The
Okay,
first
go.
one,
Well, hold on. That would sound like you're making an attack against an ally within my area of reach as Camille. And again, since this is now the top of the round, I would gain my reaction back since the surprise round is over, correct?
yes.
Yes, so what that sounds like to me is that this may be another opportunity for me not to be a novice nor a journeyman. Not even an apprentice, but perhaps what would be maybe above that? Somebody that's not even an expert, maybe above an expert.
Like a master, maybe?
Master?
A master of the polearm. That would be me, Camille. And I would like to whack him. I would like to whack him.
Can we all
That's sick
please?
ass.
Can we all please collectively roll our eyes at this master polearm?
No. This is
thank you.
perfection.
Thank you.
Perfection.
18?
18 hits.
Yeah, it does. For 7. I slash at him.
You
This
slash
is
at
the
him.
Audacity. The fucking audacity of this bitch.
Okay. After you slash at him, 3 attacks come at you, Mercy. The first one hits with a natural 18 plus 6.
Yeah.
All right. You will take from that 7 points of piercing damage. You're already
Not looking
grappled.
good, guys.
Next one will hit with a dirty 20.
Yeah.
11 piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
And as he knocks her unconscious, he is gonna turn towards Camille, and he's gonna say, "It's a pleasure to meet you all. You call yourselves, what was it again? Drug wars and dirty jokes, was it?" Right.
We would tell you it's not worth the time.
This one is gonna lumber up, and he is going to dash, and he's gonna slide to a stop right next to you.
Oh, you're actually on my token. Yeah.
You're there. Your token is there.
So he just dropped me. He dropped me, right?
Yeah,
I'm
you
no
are.
longer
You're
grappled?
unconscious and on the ground.
Okay. I will ungrapple
Okay.
myself.
So that's 2 of them. This one is going to come out, and he is going to shoot at you, Savvy. No, he's going to shoot at the giant white butt ape, and he is going to hit with a 21 to the ape. And you'll take 7 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned.
Owie.
Ow!
That hurt so bad. Constitution. Well, I'll have you know I have a +4 to my Constitution.
You have
As an
150
ape.
HP. This is going to
left.
take a
I have
while.
150 HP left. So +4 to whatever this is. Let's go.
Okay.
There are no consequences.
Okay.
I will never die. I'm a giant ape. Oh
Never
my
die.
God, it feels so good.
Okay. That's it for their turn. We got an arrow. We got 2. 1 disengaged and went away. 1 did their attacks. Ogre did his. Okay.
I look down to the little Savvy, and I smile and I tilt my
It's
head.
terrifying. It's
I-
terrifying.
I tilt my head to the giant ogre that's standing next to me, and I shrug in an offer.
Are you a
Uh,
white gorilla because you're old and your hair is white? So the
I-
gorilla's
I-
white?
So metagame, it's because that's the token my GM put on the screen.
What does it look like in real life?
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
It probably looks like a silverback gorilla, but it's all gray from being old.
It
Yeah,
has a
the same
bald
like-
patch. I
Has the same
love it.
mustache. Yeah. It looks
He's
exactly
sensitive
like
about it.
Robin if you put an ape filter on his face.
He's sensitive. I love that. Yay, yay. Okay, Savvy. Your turn.
Savvy will follow the gaze and look really quickly from the ogre thing to the one that's assailing Mercy, as though again an invitation to Robin. As she does, a viscous black ichor will begin to coat her blade as she casts Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And in looking at that, so just to make sure I understood, do you got the ogre, or do you want me to get the ogre?
No, it was more of just an open-ended gesture, and then you tell me what you want me to do.
You tell me what you want. Like you're a giant ape. I want you. Do you want to
I'll-
do it? Here's the thing.
I
Because
want to do
I can see
kaiju
this.
battle. I want to do kaiju battle. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna have Savvy then kind of bow out over to here and take up on this one's flank. And then I'm going to try to swing at this one.
Okay.
Right here
Do it.
with my blade. See here. That would be. Okay, so just to throw this out here, we're gonna
Oh.
do that.
Oh.
And we're gonna do that.
Oh.
So it's gonna take.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna take 79 damage.
Yeah.
First hit.
That first hit killed it.
79. Nice.
The first hit killed it. It's dead. Oh
amazing.
shit.
Wow.
Give me flanking.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Wow.
Let's see here. As a good note with this, Savvy had just said it's not worth the time to tell you, and then steps over, obliterates this thing, and after she stabs this thing right through its gut, she draws her blade back, and the tendrils seem to, with it, draw back this ooze-like figure that materializes into a person that functionally represents his soul. Because she is drawing upon a cursed specter and is going to rip his soul from his body. And now
Okay.
have a puppet to play with.
Okay. Before we do that, polymorph is concentration, and he took some damage. So let's see that concentration roll.
Oh,
Robin.
okay.
And then
So-
let's get your specter out, because I made a token, or you made a token.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, you're still polymorphed.
Succeeded on my Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you did. Okay,
I did so good.
you did the best. Okay. Where's your spooky boy?
I
I don't
have
know.
it if you want me to.
Yeah, if you could put him on the map, that'd be great. Oh
There we
yeah,
go.
there he is.
Bam! I got him. He's
Okay,
mine.
cool. Perfect. Get
It
get
has-
off. That is.
It has its own initiative. You just do it right after mine. Make it easy.
That's funny. Put you back, but that was funny.
Okay. And
Okay.
so from that,
Roll for suffocation. Asphyxiation.
I rolled a 69 on my suffocation check.
Oh my gosh.
this thing is going to float its way over and just kind of roll up on the other side
Okay.
of the giant ape.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
And you know what? I don't have any movement left, do I? Do I? No. So that's my turn then. That's
Okay.
my turn, and I'm okay with that. We're good.
Okay. It is Camille's turn.
Okay, I've had such a fucking great idea for this. So, first off, spooky, a form of dread, right? A form of dread to go with spooky.
Okay.
Now, after I do that and I draw out entropy, I'm gonna use my movement to move next to this horse, and I'll be like, "Whoa there, boy, whoa there," and I'm gonna try
What?
to mount it. I'm
Yes,
hopping the fence and I'm
yes.
trying to take the horse.
Yes.
So,
Wait. Is that why you're asking if there's horses here? Okay.
yes,
Make it
yes, indeed, I want cavalry.
make
If
an
you give
animal
us horses, we're gonna use the horses.
animal
I won't
handling
throw a horse.
with advantage.
I have stats to throw a rock. I plan to make one of these horses the rock. I'm throwing a horse at one
Oh,
of
that
these
is
elf
such a
guys.
fucking 18. God damn it. See that
Oh,
dice? That's an 18.
I
Look
see.
at that bullshit.
It got stuck on a corner. I could see it got stuck on the corner of the box.
I think that for rule of cool's sake, that's an 18. That's what I think.
How does he mount it? It doesn't have a saddle. Does he bareback it?
I would say that in the last few feet, he just kind of poofs into nothing. Almost akin to his Faust's passage that he does. And
Yeah.
appears on the back of this thing.
Okay.
Now, then, upon the back of this horse, he has now a steed, and you see a spooky Grim Reaper on the back of a horse with its own movement speed that I'm gonna abuse to high heaven.
All right. Here's how we're gonna ride this horse.
Yeah,
It is going to be a large token, even though it is not a large animal. Although it is a large animal, but
Make up
you
your
can
mind,
ride it.
man.
I will say this: you are spooky. You spooked a horse, but he was able to mount it. So it might not go in the direction he wants right away, especially since he's going to pull it by the hair to kind of get it to go where it wants. But you have successfully mounted this horse. Okay.
So, from there, then I'm going to attempt to encourage it to use its movement to go to the northeast.
Okay.
Towards the big ogre thing.
Okay. So its first 15 feet are going to go the opposite direction. It's going to go this way.
Well,
And
that's fine.
Camille turns and pulls on the horse. It kind of bucks against him. You all see as he's basically taming this horse over the next few seconds. The next 8, we'll say 6 seconds because of the game, but 8 seconds. But it doesn't go towards the fence.
Not with the first 15 feet of its movement, you said,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, so make another animal handling check to see if you can turn this thing around. This will be a
Okay.
flat roll.
Okay. Oh, we can do that's fair. Normal. 13.
That's enough. So it turns, and you see it lets out a steamy poof of air from its nostril, and then it starts going in the direction you want it to at full speed.
Now, because it's a mount and it doesn't have any other actions it can do aside from dodge, dash, I'm gonna dash with it,
Okay.
which will then take it more footage. Now, as I recall, is it 40 or 60?
We'll say 40,
Yeah.
and we'll keep it at 40. So you can go up to 80 minus
Okay,
15.
you know what? That's fair. This isn't necessarily like a mount, like a saddled horse and whatnot. I'm okay with that. So let's call it 40.
'Kay.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to ride it back, and as I do, it looks like that's gonna be able to bring it within threat range of the ogre, or whatever this thing is. As Camille is riding, you hear this very spooky, kind of hollow voice trying to reassure the horse with kind of a there, girl, but it's more like a creepy grave-like whisper thing. I don't know. Camille would do it better.
Good night, Minnie.
But-
There.
yeah, something like that. But Camille's going to approach. He's going to try to swing with entropy then.
Okay.
And so his first attack, again, I imagine that the horse, maybe reluctantly, is approaching this thing, but again, spooky-looking Reaper with a scythe slashing at this thing.
Okay.
And the first swing will be, let's see, oh, not great at a 10. That
Okay.
makes sense. It's bucking around.
Yeah.
The second set is, or the second attack. Oh my god. You know what?
Okay.
It was really cool that he got here. though.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
really
Roll
cool. It was
damage
really
for me,
fucking
please.
cool. Okay. Okay. It's really cool. Let's just remember the really cool thing that we did to get him
100%.
here.
All right,
Yeah.
100%.
Super cool.
Gorilla Christopherson, you take 5 slashing damage from a bucking Camille.
5? I don't know that I can afford that.
Make a
only at
Constitution
104
saving throw.
I'm only at 145 HP. Oh no.
Con save. Con save.
Did I roll? I pass. I have +4.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Camille?
Nope, that's my bonus action, and movement. We're good.
Okay. Hamish, you're up.
Well, there's a big old little ogre thing, and I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it how I can. There's a gorilla in front of its face, so not the face, but you know.
No, I got this. Shoot the people on the roof.
Can I see the
gorilla
people on the roof?
gestures.
Well,
Can
one
I
of them
even-
shot an arrow.
Yeah, but
I
then
would
he ducked
imagine.
back. Yeah,
If-
You're also a magical jumpy boy.
Oh yeah, you can jump
I
high.
am a magical jumpy boy.
I'm so scared you're gonna kill
I'll
this
tell you-
ogre before I get to hit it. Don't shoot the ogre.
All right. Odd I go up on the roof, even I don't, because I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'm going up on the roof. How high are these things?
30
He
feet.
said it's 30 feet is some places. You can jump that. You got magical jumpy boots.
I don't know if I do. I don't know if I can.
Or you just jump straight up at the zenith of your arc. You just shoot and then you drop down.
That's some
I'm gonna do
Fortnite.
that.
You're gonna
I'm do
Fortnite?
that. Yeah.
A popping shot.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Rule of cool: you can jump and land on the roof if you choose to.
All right. I'm a jump and land on the roof.
Okay.
I'll
That
stand
feels
off
like
the
a
edge.
trap. That feels like an invitation to put yourself in melee range with a triple attacking enemy.
Still's gonna go
That's
let me
all
out, and then you jump up there.
Yeah, I was goaded by a gorilla that can't speak. So
Okay, you're gonna see
my,
there is
my options are few.
there is a man up there, and he's currently swinging his chain around.
Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit.
Yeah.
And what about a 6?
A 6 also does not hit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh noes.
Yep. For my bonus action, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him because I do things in the right order.
The
here.
correct and proper way.
I love it. I love
Yep.
it so much.
God.
And
Yeah.
yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, that was a very good turn.
Thank you.
Mercy, I need your first death save. You need to mark 1 failure
Yup.
on your sheet.
Got it.
At the end of the round, we are going to take our first break, or our break, actually, of the game. But I'm going to be hosting the halftime show, and I need to go make some water. So, players, talk amongst yourselves, and I will come back, and then I'll let you guys take a break. BRB.
So I've been debating, does Giant Ape Robin wear a vest?
Yes.
You said all your clothes ripped off, though.
No.
Except my vest.
Except the vest. We all heard it.
I thought he said hat and pipe, but okay.
I'm pretty sure I heard vest was just absolutely untouched.
Or I assume my ultimate form and I flex and my outer layer of ape explodes off of me, and underneath of it is an identical layer of ape but with a vest.
Sure. We'll go with that one.
I like it.
Oh.
Guys, I was bummed that I got Reaper on a pony, but then Reaper on a pony couldn't hit shit, and that made me
No.
sad.
You know,
I'm sorry.
sadly for Camille recently, that has been a pattern.
Yeah.
Does cool shit, and then the dice rolls like, nah.
Hmm.
But still Reaper on a pony. That's pretty
That
fucking
is true.
cool.
Okay, I am back. So, players, go
Hi,
ahead.
Zach.
Stop it.
Oh.
We are going to take a 15-minute break, but don't go anywhere because I'm going to be co-hosting the halftime show while our players go refill on their drinks and stuff. So, good first half, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Fireweed Inn and Tavern halftime show. My name is Junior Monk. Almost told you my real name there. And I'm going to be hosting this because I can. Hi, Yay Yay. Man, I swear, Soren does such a good job. And she always has a script of things to say. And it's like, I want to give a shout out to everyone who has joined and has chatted. So, how about this? William P. Walrus, thank you for the follow. Dirty Rollers RPG, we love you guys. If we can get a shout out to the Dirty Rollers, an amazing gaming channel that's Dungeons and Dragons related. I love their cast, I love their crew, and I love their DM. They are such an amazing group. So thank you guys for the raid and for the follows. Milk Plays, thank you for the follow. And then Leon Le Leon, I know that you're not here with us. You're with family. Leon had a death in the family, and Leon is currently with them. So all our love goes out to them. Yeah, the whole fam. And then also lots of love to Soren. Soren isn't live with us tonight, but she's definitely with us in spirit and is cool enough to be modding for us tonight. So, Soren, you definitely didn't have to do that, but we will take you any way we can. And we're so happy that you're at least in chat with us. So, everyone give love to Soren and a shout out to Soren. Okay, we're going to move into a question and answer segment. If you have questions, throw them at me. If you have channel points, then I will read them. And usually I produce this show, so when you ask a question, I type it up really fast and I put it up on the screen. I'm not even gonna try to do that, so I'm just gonna talk to you. How's that? Is that fair? Yeah, Soren, you deserve all the love, for sure. Yeah, guys, episode 34. What questions do you have for Junior Monk filling in for Soren Angel? I'm here to answer them. And I'm refilling my drink as we speaketh. Perfect. Have I ever eaten buffalo wings while doing art? Have I ever eaten buffalo wings while doing art? Yeah, absolutely. I've gotten buffalo wing sauce in my art. So, yeah, no. That's an easy one. It took me a while, but yes, I have done that. My first trip to Disney was awesome. So, that's a good question. So, what had happened was I went to Disneyland in California for... Hey, Adumba! What's up? I went to Disney for work, and I didn't take my family. I just went as an adult, which was cool because I have never been. So the first thing that caught me by surprise was how much I had to walk. I know that everyone says, like, hey, you're going to walk a lot. I walked 10 miles on my first day, 10 miles on my second day, 8 miles on the third day, and 4 miles on the fourth day, traveling back and forth. So my feet were barking. But it was so much fun. And yeah, it was like 28,000 steps per day. It was crazy. So we did Disneyland first, and then the second day we did the California Adventure. It's amazing. Everything about it was awesome. The food was great. The people were fun. The shows are cool. My favorite character I saw was Elastigirl. I'm gonna post a picture of her in our Discord. She was hot. Yeah, that was my favorite. Also, I saw Chewbacca. That guy was cool too. Yeah, it was good. And I'm actually gonna take my family during spring break because I scored some tickets. So I'll be going back to California. For real, I will post it. You don't even realize how much you're walking at those enormous theme parks until you sit down at the end of the day. Yeah, so our hotel was right across the street from the park, and it was like a 20-minute walk. By the end of the day, I was limping back from the park to the hotel, and I was like leaning against the pole at the crosswalks. Like, I was kind of doing what flamingos or ducks do, where they kind of stand on one foot. I was doing that because I was in so much pain. It was not fun. But I'd do it again. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Good question. What else you guys got for me? Flamingo monk. Yeah, no. Anything to get pressure off my feet. It was so bad. And I wore like my really good running shoes with lots of foam. It did not help. It did not. Soren, I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you stand in front of a camera and answer questions. What was your favorite food that you ate at the parks? Okay. They had in Star Wars Land, they had this place where it was like this huge, it was fake, but it was like this huge wampa rat looking creature that was on a skewer, and it was spinning and being cooked underneath like a jet engine. Anyway, that restaurant served kebabs, and I ate like 5 of them. Basically, meat on a stick. Give me meat on a stick, and wait, I didn't say that. Give me food on a wooden. No, it just tasted good. Kebabs are good. They're my favorite. Yanye, what goes into deciding the politics of each new town in the campaign? Ooh, a D&D question. Okay, so I love a hint of politics in most of my campaigns. Most of the players who run with me know that I do dabble in the politics in my games. Nothing too fancy, but I kind of got into it with the campaign book module, the Ghost of Saltmarsh, and in the Ghost of Saltmarsh, they have the loyalists and they're traditionalists, and it's basically people who are pro-government and people who are anti-government, want to do it themselves. There are pros and cons for being in both, but if you're on one side, it's very hard to look across onto the other side. Anyway, I think when it comes to cities, there's always a reason for people to act the way they do. So even in a thieves town like this, there's politics going on. So how I decide it, I don't know. I think whatever seems interesting. I like to play devil's advocate. So, imagine going to a thieves guild city, only to find out that everyone's hospitable and very nice, and whatever's the opposite is what I kind of go with for dramatic flair. Default player says, what is your favorite time that any player has ruined, broken your encounter, or puzzle? Oh man. Okay. Well, I didn't know that polymorph existed recently for a bard. That's cool. Didn't break my encounter, but it's going to end a lot faster than I anticipated. Let me think. Let me go back to one of my favorite campaigns. It was The Wayward Prince, the story of a deer that turned out to be a prince, a golden stag. Let me think, because there were so many. Oh, I remember. So I wanted to make this dungeon crawl through the Mithril Halls, the mountain of dwarves, or the Dwarvish Mountain. And I wanted it to be deadly at like every 5 feet, like a real trudge. And one of my characters, his name was Jatik. He was a cleric. He cast a spell that basically was like a sanctuary. So it was this huge radius. I mean, it covered a whole block of the town, and nothing deadly can cross it. So it was literally like a fortified base, and military style, like militaristic. They penetrated the mountain, they went in deep, and then he cast a spell. It was like a safe checkpoint, which was really cool. And I had to revise a lot of the combat around that, which was cool. Good question. You haven't done a single hit to one of my NPCs yet in this battle? Okay. That's fair. That's true. I'll take that. An upside down boat. Yeah, that was another one. An upside down boat. To capture air. To capture smoke. Who would do that? I think we're all back. No, we're missing one person. Cool. That means we got another question. Hit me. No other questions. Okay. Well, then here's what we'll do. We will... I don't know, Soren, what do you do to buy more time in the halftime show? I don't know how to do this. Favorite board game? My favorite board game is the Colt Express. Taught to me by Default Player. It's a game with miniatures, and it looks like a train. It is a train, and you're in the desert, and you're going from town to town, and you're a bunch of bandits, and you shoot each other, and it's a fun game. You should check it out. It's called Colt Express, and then if you're good at it, get the expansion, which is even cooler. Oh, another question. If you and I were single and I was your type, smash? Question mark. Question with a question. Are you clean?
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be on mute right now. I'm so sorry.
Are you clean? Does your butt
I wasn't
stink?
ready.
If you're clean, that will help me make my decision.
I am very dirty.
Okay. Well, that's not a question for you because the way you said that was awesome. I'm gonna come. Oh, dang it! Who said that?
You will.
Do not press that button. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the show. I didn't say that, guys. My face is right here. You can see I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'll.
No,
still
you're still
frozen.
frozen.
Okay,
You're not frozen in the stream though, so I mean,
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
it.
guess
I'm
so.
frozen because I wasn't ready for what you guys just said. I don't know how to fix Discord. Let me try one more time with Discord. Nope.
nah.
Still frozen. I don't know how to fix it.
Gotta let it go.
Man, that show got real dirty real fast. I'm so sorry, Soren. I did not mean to taint your halftime show like that.
Nice.
Not a good enough reason to use the word taint.
It is. It is.
I think there's
It really was.
always
Yeah,
there's always a reason to use the word taint.
Mhm.
If you tell me that I can't use that word, I'm going to, because you
It's a
you
law.
taint-
Oh
Kinda
my
like when
gosh.
you
Stop
name
me.
somebody this cool, we have
Yeah.
to punish them.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you tell me you can't say something, we're gonna say it a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Mm,
and you taint gonna stop me.
this conversation is tainted.
Okay. We are back at the top of the round.
Beat his ass! Beat his ass!
Gorilla Christopherson. Did we decide, are you a gorilla wearing a vest?
Yeah, I'm wearing a hat.
Okay.
I have my pipe and I have my vest on.
Can someone please draw that for us? A gorilla wearing
and
a
I
vest.
have a monocle.
And you
I-
have.
I got you.
I
Okay.
don't
Okay.
have a
With a top
monocle
hat and a
normally.
monocle.
I don't have a monocle normally, but in ape form I do.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Only in ape form.
Only in ape form. Wow, you're like a smart monkey. Great.
So
Okay.
I see that Hamish has jumped up on the roof. I look really concerned as an ape, seeing that he's gone up on the roof without any backup. So I kind of like tentatively back away from this ogre thing in front of me, and I start to climb the building.
Okay.
And just about the time where I'd get out of reach for the ogre to attack me, I fall back and give the people's elbow right onto his nose.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Okay. Okay.
And I actually get advantage on this roll because flanking. So does
A
21 hit?
21 hits.
Does it 21 hit? Okay, and then
him.
let me just put in the attack is this and this plus this. So 23 on the first hit,
Oh my gosh.
and here comes my next hit.
Oh, your vest has checkers on it.
It's plaid. It's a nice soothing plaid.
Yeah. 15 plus what?
Plus 9.
19 plus
so
9?
28.
That also hits.
Does that hit? Okay, good. And then, so as I people's elbow, I'm going to grab him and I'm gonna do like a half suplex thing where I drop him onto his kind of shoulder and face. And I'm kind of
Ouch.
punching into his kidneys. And we stand up as we're wrestling, and I shove his face into the house, and I start to rake his face across like the glass and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Okay.
It is a knockdown, drag out fight. But here's the damage for the second hit. It's 19 for the second hit.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's,
Okay.
That's all I could.
On
that's
his
all I-
turn, he is going to rage. You're going to see he is going to throw his chest out. He's going to look up at the sky, and he is going to scream, and his ear tips are going to turn red. And
I
with the
scream it back into his face. We're inches from each other's faces, just screaming.
he gets closer to your face and screams louder.
And then we start kissing.
And then
Or I try to kiss him. Mwah.
he's screaming
That's my
into your
family
mouth,
already.
and his tongue is vibrating.
My tongue also vibrates.
Okay.
Do I de-escalate him? Is
His-
he no longer raging?
His lips soften a little.
Nice.
Yeah, make a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Kaiju more like Luffy. Nice. No, he's angry. He bites her tongue.
No, but,
He
but
bites
I have
her lip.
I have silver tongue. It's a 20.
He bites her silver tongue.
Or my persuasion in giant ape form is -2, so it's an 8. The lowest I can roll is an 8.
Okay. With rage, he's going to reckless attack on the first attack. And he is going to hit with a 19. What is your AC?
My AC is a 12.
Okay.
Giant ape.
Okay.
Not difficult to hit.
You'll take 13 bludgeoning damage on the first hit. And
I
then
do
he
my best to pretend like I don't feel it.
I need a con save from you.
Minus 13, and roll this. It's a 14, so yeah, that passes.
Okay. Second hit. He's going to hit with the 16.
Hit.
Oh, that hits. Great.
I only have
You'll
it
take-
across a 12.
You'll take 13 bludgeoning damage. Now, these two are going to move up to you, Hamish, and they are going to right on the edge. We'll put them right on the edge.
Glory.
Yeah.
Now you're on theme. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, inspiration.
Oh,
You
yeah,
kill,
100%.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
kill one of them. You kill one of them just for that joke. They're dead now.
Yeah, one of them falls off the roof. He slips on an icicle.
And he's eaten by a
Wilhelm
giant
scream.
gorilla.
Wilhelm
Yeah.
scream.
The Wilhelm scream.
Gorilla
Yes,
grabs
every.
him in the air.
Yeah. Okay,
You'd have a
Fucking-
bloody rattle you could use to beat him.
you are
Why
going
didn't
to
I have
be
that on the soundboard? Where's the
attacked
Wilhelm
many
scream?
times. Many times.
Yeah.
6 to be exact. The
I wasn't
first
sure.
one
I don't
is
know
going
why,
to
but
be
I-
a natural
yeah.
20.
Okay.
Oh no.
6, 7, 8.
It's
Oh
fine.
no.
You'll be fine. I survived it, but I decided to turn it into a giant gorilla.
You'll
So
take
you should
19 piercing
try that.
damage.
Yep. That's damage.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
We love to see
You-
it. We
you-
love to see
It catches you in the calf and you jump instinctively over it as he's trying to knock you prone. The second
Nothing
attack is going to hit with a natural 1. He rolled 2 natural ones.
Are you
Um,
serious?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't.
That
I don't
lady
mean to
got
be
your
that guy,
love.
but that's with advantage.
Yeah, that's with advantage.
That sounds like somebody's still
Wow.
got to roll damage though. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes. You duck under and he hits the other guy in the chest. I love it. Okay, hold
He
on.
gets knocked off the edge and he falls. He's skewered on an icicle. It's just Wilhelm scream, rattled by a gorilla. It all happens.
This was all part of my ploy.
Third hit hits with the or 30 swing. Third
Two nat
swing
ones
hits
again.
with the 22.
No, that's not a nat one.
That'll hit.
6 piercing damage, and you need to make a dexterity save.
Alrighty.
Seeing the bobbing and weaving savvy urges from below. Just dance.
Oh
Hamish!
my god! How are you doing
Hey,
this?
it worked. It worked.
Okay, he rolled a 23.
Duck,
He
duck and weave,
saves.
man. I'm a dwarf.
He saves again. Then
Her in the face! In the face!
the next attack will hit with an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
12 piercing damage. Dex save, please.
All right.
Keep dancing. You got this.
Yeah, you got this. You're doing
I
it.
got this.
You're doing
It's
it,
the
Peter.
boots.
You're
the
doing it,
boots.
Peter.
You're doing it. Okay,
These are my moon shoes.
you got 2 more attacks coming your way.
My god.
Natural 20 on the next one.
I can't debuff it. I can't do anything. I can't. I'm in the. Oh
You're
no.
a giant gorilla.
I'm trying.
I got good berries. Don't worry.
You'll take 19 on the last one.
So he's got one more hit, right?
He's got one more hit.
Okay. I'm down.
As he comes around for the last hit,
As he what?
as he comes around for the
Okay.
last hit, he is going to grab Hamish by the back of the neck, and he's going to lift him up, showing all of you, and then he's going to push him off of the roof. And you are going to fall, Hamish. And as you hit the ground with a heavy thud, you need to...
Question.
Yes.
I'm right under there. Can I use my reaction to try and catch him?
You absolutely
it's-
can. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
So he's just gonna throw me off the roof and not attack me?
This is his attack. He's throwing you off the roof. And what happens
I mean, that'd be
next?
like a shove action.
Yeah.
So I have a +2 to my dex.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight this.
Okay.
He slipped through my fingers.
Okay. Hamish,
No.
you hit the ground and you don't even realize it, but with a heavy thud, you don't even bounce. You splat. And I need you to mark 2 death save fails from the damage as you're on the ground. And then they are going to duck behind the rooftop. And now it is your turn, Savvy.
So, Savvy, in seeing this display and kind of realizing that they're at kind of a turning point, she's going to move over to Mercy's unconscious body and is going to reach into her bag of holding conjuring forth from it one of her healing potions, of which she has a couple, and then is going to hurriedly attempt to give her that healing potion as she's looking up towards the roof, wondering if an attack is going to follow this. Now, as I recall, we had established that healing potions were a bonus action to give. Is that
Yes.
still the case?
That is the case.
Okay. So, yep, I've used 10 feet of my movement then, and then my bonus action to pop a healing potion with Mercy.
Okay. And it's a
I don't
normal,
remember
regular
what
healing, so
kind they are.
2d4
remember.
plus 2.
Yeah, it is a regular healing potion. However, it is also one that I made, so since I am an alchemical savant, I add an extra 4 to it.
Okay. 2d4 plus 8.
Oh, I'm not gonna roll that. You roll that. I'm not.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. So,
12 is not bad.
Okay.
It's not- we'll take it. We'll take it.
okay.
Respectable. It's a respectable number.
It's
Okay.
respect- We can deal with that.
Mercy, your eyes open, but you don't see the moonlit sky or the
Oh, this is
rooftops.
bullshit.
What you see instead is you see that there is a Goliath that is currently standing on a tower looking over the community college grounds. And you see he's bald except for a very small patch of hair on his head. He's wearing robes over one shoulder. And he stands with a very large sword. And as you look down at your hands and as you look, you recognize this body. And then you take a breath and you snap out of it and you look up to see Savvy, not looking at you, rather looking at the roof, but kneeling next to you.
Looking at the roof as Hamish drops from the sky.
Yeah.
No, you've already dropped, so.
It's raining ham.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait, wrong musical theme. What the fuck? This is why you're about to die.
This is why the
You
disadvantage.
deserve everything that's coming to you, Hamish. Oh my god.
Every time. And then I'm going to use my action. So I'm then going to move over here to the base of the building where Hamish is. I kind of adopt a stance over him. Can't really do much to... I don't know. Hamish, you tell me what you want me
Look
to do
at
here.
Mercy's face.
This is my inclination, Hamish.
Yeah.
I can try to stabilize here as an action. That's going to remove you from the fight. Obviously, you roll the dice, so when it goes poorly, you die. So I could go sure thing. That said, I don't have the best medicine check. So would you like me to roll a dice, or would you like to roll a dice? Because I can try. I guess if I try and I fail, then you still get a chance.
Well, if
Depends
you
on
fail
how
a
bad you
medicine, if you fail a medicine check, I think
That'll count as one fail.
yeah, it's
That'll
a
put you
fail.
at 3 fails
Does it?
and permadeath.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Fuck
I think
that.
I think I would like to roll the dice on this, if that's all right.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna die, I want to roll it.
That's fair. Yeah, I do not
Yeah,
want to.
because my turn's after him, I can't get to him in time.
It's all right.
For what it's worth, I would have
Wait,
a
I
decent
can add
chance.
something to this.
Can you?
Yes, I have this ability now at level 7. Gimme Flash of Genius.
I prefer Stroke of Genius.
Flash of Genius.
Nice.
Let me be flashy.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'm going to advocate that I use this, because if I do this, and that means that I'm rolling with a DC. So I've got the 10, right? A DC 10 that I'm working with, but I also get a +1 for my wisdom, plus whatever her intelligence
+4.
modifier is.
So you get a
So
+5
we're
to
working-
this.
We're working with
+5.
a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Now, I
Okay.
will still respect your wishes if you want to roll with that. I can definitely be good with that. I think that you would still get the +5. No, because it's not an ability check or saving throw. So I will respect your wishes if you want to roll, but just know that I'm willing to do so, and I think that that comes to a total
You
then
know,
of a 15.
let me say this. Let me say this. I love the idea of me being unconscious and not being able to make this decision. And you decide if you do it or not.
Well, I don't like that. Don't put that evil on me.
It's
right
your-
now.
it's
Remember,
your
I can
turn and
add
your
the
action, man.
If you do it, Savvy, Mercy can add the +4.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It-
I love the drama of if you fail a medicine check, they fail a death save, but I'm not finding anything on that. I don't know if that's the rule, but if that's the rule we want to go with, I get that there's a lot of drama there. But
The other thing that I can work with here, and I believe this is true, is I think I have, I mean, DM would have to check me here, but it looks like I have an inspiration check on my sheet. Functionally speaking, I'll be honest, I don't remember when that was from a couple of weeks ago, but I don't believe I've spent that. Now,
So,
that said,
to
that
answer,
would put us in a better place.
yeah, to respond to you, Default. That's something I've always ruled with. That's
okay, I'm fine
the
with it, yeah.
That's what my table does.
yeah,
I
the
just
dangers
assumed
of
it was
trying to
the rule.
do a stabilization check will count as a
Uh-huh.
success or a fail towards your death or life.
I think I roll then. I think I roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you roll,
He's gonna roll now.
you got to roll a
I-
5
I fucking know.
or higher.
I fucking roll, right?
5 or
Um,
higher, it's a DC 10. Ooh.
Yeah, but if I got the inspiration, and again, I'm more looking to Monk because I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember the acquisition of this, but it is on my sheet.
It was
I
probably
would
a
be
dick
inclined-
joke, honestly. You got the inspiration, and it was
If I'm
probably
saved
last
by
episode.
a dick joke.
So I think we roll then. Yeah, let's do it. I spend. Dear God, I've never been more stressed for a fucking roll.
So stressed right now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing you
We
did.
stayed alive.
Okay.
Good thing you did.
You're saved by a dick joke, isn't
Yes.
that fantastic? Phallic-tastic.
Woo. Okay.
I'm gonna drink
If I
for
would
it
have
now.
failed that and fucked your character to like I would have been inconsolable out of character. I would have felt terrible. Like it's so goddamn awful.
God.
I think the honest truth is that I don't think that Savvy would have done much. He would have gone up, checked your vitals, and been like, well, shit happens. He fell off a roof.
Okay. So, how do you stabilize him from being face down, ass up, off the roof?
That's the way I like to hook.
I turn him to his side.
Yeah, you turn him
He
on his
doesn't
side.
choke on his own vomit.
Immediately, blood just gushing out of his nose, pools underneath his ear, but he is no longer choking. He's got a snore. That's not a good sign. He's in a very bad shape.
Yeah.
But he's alive. He's stable.
Yeah.
On the plus
Yeah.
side, I will wake up in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, you still don't know what a mind flayer is. Like, you're just
I don't know.
partying hard.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Protect the president.
I am gonna though adopt. I think that's worth noting is that seeing that she is gonna kind of like take a step, basically over top of him to try to shield him from any
Everybody.
projectiles that might come down. Now beyond that, my spooky little specter guy
Yeah.
is gonna swoosh on up, and it's gonna hover. It's gonna hover right by the edge
Okay.
of the roof, about 5 feet down from the roof. So if they
Someone
were to
says hydrate.
approach the edge, then we're going to attack it. But
Deal.
that said, it is functionally then my turn is over. That was a long one.
Okay. I love it. All right. Camille, you're on horse. Your horse is bucking wild. Your comrades are falling. What are you doing? Here, I'm gonna give you access to this horse, so you can move both of them around.
That would be great.
There you go.
Perfect. Oh, it keeps on wanting to.
There we go.
I go here.
Okay,
I go here.
you're flanking. Oh, you're too close. You're in my positive space. Scoot over.
Well,
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. So from there, Camille is going to. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and swing away. The first is gonna be entropy. Oh, this is gonna be with advantage. Flanking. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, actually, this is my mistake. I'm gonna roll this one, but just use the 21. But I need to use this for the damage since we're in form of dread. So that's gonna be 18 necrotic and, 22 necrotic on the first hit. And then
Okay.
the second hit attack will be also with advantage. Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That's
So-
what we like to see.
So it's going to be 22 necrotic the first time around. The second time around, it doesn't count that extra 11 necrotic, so it would only be 33. Yeah. So we've got 55 damage coming from that.
Okay. Coming from the second
And-
hit.
From total.
Total,
So that's
okay.
A total. Yeah,
Total,
that's a total
got it.
of 55.
Got it.
Total
Okay.
55.
Okay.
And then one last one just for lulz is Polearm Master.
That
which is a
hits.
22 to hit.
That hits.
And this would be 9 necrotic.
Okay. He's looking rough.
Slashes.
He's not bloodied,
He
but he's
slashes.
looking rough.
Slash it. Slash it.
Get him.
Make an animal handling check for me.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
This horse is off duty, man. Okay, you managed to stay on the horse.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so you go bucking around a little bit, but
Buck wild,
nice. You
maybe?
go buck wild, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
I mean, that only really moved him about 10 feet, and this horse has another 70 feet of movement. So, I totally go back and want to do a cavalry charge on it this next turn. So I'm gonna
Okay,
go back.
he's gonna
back
swing
here,
at the horse.
and then here. Okay, that's deserved.
Okay.
It was really,
the-
it was
the-
really cool.
The horse can disengage before it moves.
It sure can.
Does the
but I
horse know
wasn't
how to
going
disengage? No, it's gonna hit the horse with a 16.
Okay, yeah,
And-
yep.
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it attacking an allied creature that's within 5 feet of Camille?
You know, that was indeed the intention.
Wait. What? He's gonna try to hit the horse. He's gonna try to knock you off the horse.
I wasn't gonna call attention to that because I feel bad now. Because I realized what happened.
Are you
I don't
pole
like
arm
that.
mastering me right now? Is that what's happening?
Kid, That was the intention, but I kind of think that I don't want to though.
I mean,
So,
things are
how about I
dire.
don't?
Things are dire.
I don't know. I don't know that they are dire though.
Okay.
I think that they're very undire. So the horse tries to move, but the horse, I think the horse just of its own volition decides to move. And I'm like, whoa there, girl. Don't go bucking around like a hog in heat. I don't know what Camille would say.
The horse takes a
You're
blunt
about to have a
force
horse divorce.
object to its hip and immediately slides out. I need a deck save from Camille.
That's fair.
So, Monk, you could
Yeah.
you could avoid a whole polearm master conversation if you just didn't attack the horse.
No, I want to
It's
attack
your-
the horse.
It's your choice.
I want to attack the horse because now he's going to take 12 bludgeoning damage. And Camille is prone, and so is his horse, which he stole. I'll have you know.
His horse is dead. But first off, let's be honest. Can we really attribute this as theft? I mean, not really. For all we know, the ogre jumped the fence. I mean, Your Honor, this honest, I don't see any
Your
witnesses
Honor.
here.
I rest my case. No, make sure he takes his damage. Make sure that Camille takes his
Yeah,
damage,
I
and he's
will.
prone. And let's
He's prone.
let's make him slide to here. He just slid on the ice.
That's
Okay.
a long way to slide on ice. 20 feet?
Yeah, man, he went fast.
Charging force. 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? that's fine.
So
Well, then I will, as Camille, use my movement to stand from prone, and then I'll travel another 15 feet back towards the thing,
Okay.
which
Okay.
you might understand puts me within 10 feet. I don't know, that's
Wait,
a fortuitous
Is he
coincidence.
within 10 or is he within 15?
He is within 10. Look at that. 10.
That looks like 15 to me.
If you're actually clicking into his square rather than his zone of threat, right?
Oh, okay,
Do I have to be
okay.
in the center of him?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
It looks like the edge. Edge
You're
to
with-
edge.
Yeah, no, you'll be within 10 feet.
tip to tip.
So what happens?
Nothing, yeah.
Okay.
It depends what he does. Depends on his decisions.
Okay.
Really depends if Robin beats him dead this next turn.
All right. That brings us to the bottom of the round. Hamish, it is your turn. What are you doing on your
Can I
turn?
say? Well, I'm gurgling, but can I say that Syl is angry and wants to attack some people?
Yeah. So can
All right.
go nuts.
All right. So that's 20 feet, and then how high are these buildings? 30.
30.
You say?
Yeah.
All right. She'll make it another 20 feet up, and that's her movement.
Okay, so she's climbing up.
Yep.
Now you're on your side, you're stable, so you don't have to do anything. You don't have to make any saves.
Yeah, I'm hanging. Hey, just for fun, let's see what I would have rolled.
I don't actually.
I'm
I think
so
this is a
glad. I'm so
terrible
glad you
idea.
said this. I
Oh,
wanted to
you
do this.
would have
Oh my
died.
god.
You would have.
You would have
I
died.
would have been murdered.
You would
Okay.
have indeed, and we
In
would have missed
fact,
you 5
On
ever.
on my screen, it rolled from a 1 to a 7.
Oh my gosh.
From
Okay.
our screen, we just saw an anticlimactic set.
Yeah.
Custom roll 1d20.
Okay.
It's it.
That means it's now your turn,
You're
Mercy.
different, and it's bad.
Cool.
There you go.
Ah.
You saved
I'm-
me, Savvy.
Never have I felt so
First-
justified in gambling with the lives of others.
Wow.
So I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
So I am now standing. We see that Hamish is down.
Would you even be able to? Yeah, you can't even make it.
Yes, I can. That's 15 right there. Actually, thank you very much.
Yes, but the hypotenuse is 7.
Shh. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level
Okay.
All right.
on Hamish, and that'll be +4.
16.
Oh, better. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Hamish, you're startled awake with the gurgling and the blood coming out of your nose. As you look, you see Mercy standing above you. You see Savvy standing above you, and Syl climbing above you.
I'm not done. Then I'm going to cast as a bonus action Sanctuary on myself.
Smart. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, good answer.
So it looks like she kind of twists something on her shield, and the shield kind of emanates. So yeah, and then she's gonna. That's all her movement and her actions. So that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Kill him! Get his ass! Kill him!
All right.
Kaiju! Kaiju!
It
So
is.
Are you saying that Camille's within 10 feet of this ogre?
Uh-huh.
So I get flanking?
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And you said you put sanctuary on yourself or on me?
I
I
think
did it
you'd
on
have
me
to
because
be.
I didn't heal myself. So
Yeah,
because
that's
I
good.
only
That's good.
have 12 hit points.
Because I was like, all right, I'd very much like to attack.
I wouldn't say this is with advantage. This isn't flanking advantage. He'd have to
Okay.
be right up on him.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
flanking, I think, does require direct adjacency, not zone of threat.
Okay, I'm good with that. I just want to clarify. So, then I see Ham fall off the roof, and I fly into a blind rage. I don't see that he's being tended to and healed, and I just start to go as hard as I can. So that's 17.
17 hits.
And then here's my next attack.
Yes.
Really good.
That also hits.
So we'll just we'll roll big. We'll roll both attacks as one roll, because I like lots of dice to fly across the screen.
Okay, let's see it. He is raging, so a lot of the slashing, bludgeoning has all been halved. He's holding his own. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I do 49 damage.
What kind of bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
So those are 2 swings.
So it'll take-
as,
Okay, got it.
is he still
Dang,
standing?
he's still standing.
Okay, yeah. So I just start laying
Everything,
into him, and I
okay.
start swinging and punching, and
Just-
I go into this rage, and I kind of like climb up on his shoulders, and I'm literally trying to rip his head
Oh
off of
my
his
gosh.
shoulders. And I'm like grabbing
Wow.
into, my fingers are in his mouth. I'm like trying to hold onto his ears. So I'm like trying
Yeah.
to rip.
Hold on, I got it. Okay.
Okay. As you are going rampage on this guy, he is going to scream, and he is going to return the favor. He's going to reckless attack, and the first one is going to
wait,
hit.
I should have gotten advantage on my attacks because he reckless
Oh, that's right.
attack.
That's
Let me
right.
see if I crit.
No way!
God!
No way!
Oh, let me see if I can lightning strike twice. Ah,
Okay.
okay. But
Okay.
Let me just roll another one here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Let's
Let me,
go.
let me just double one of those attacks. So another 18 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Sheesh. Okay, now he's bloody.
It would be 12.
He
it
is
would be 12.
Is
Because the 6
bloodied.
would have modified that, right?
So it's
No,
a
it
12?
would- I lowered that too. It's
Okay.
It's 3d10 plus 6.
Okay.
But if it's doubling, it only doubles the dice roll. It doesn't
Oh,
double the plus.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Yes, I see what you're saying. So yeah, it would be 12.
Okay.
Not 18.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So he is going to reckless again, and the first hit is going to hit with a 22.
That'll hit.
15 bludgeoning damage. And let's see your con save.
I succeed with a 12.
Okay. Second hit is normal. And this one will hit with a 16. And
Yeah. That'll hit.
this one will do 16 bludgeoning. And then
Okay.
these two are going to...
Okay,
Oh.
so I have +4 to my, so 3 + 4 is 7.
Mhm.
Is that a
It
failed
breaks.
con?
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
breaks.
I transform back,
Okay, I'm going to take
and
this...
I'm on his shoulders for a second before I tumble off, very comically.
Okay.
Oh, no, Robert Christopherson,
Oh, no!
Okay.
He's gonna be gorilla slapped. Or not gorilla slapped, I guess.
Okay.
Giant ogre.
But I took that hit, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
take any damage for me.
Okay.
Let's
Aren't,
go,
aren't you
Polymorph.
severely hurt?
Yeah, but he doesn't have any more attacks. He's all done with his attacks.
No, that's fair.
Now I can do some Robin shenanigans, which is arguably more powerful than my great ape form.
Ah.
Put that token back, monk. I don't want it there.
Put that token back where it came from. Or so
Okay.
help
So
me.
help me. So
I'm
help
already.
me.
I'm still prone. They still have advantage.
So they're going to pop up this smoky visage
So
as...
question,
Yeah.
just for the sake of ruling, out of curiosity, do they have to be able to see their target? Like when they're teleporting to an area, do they have to be able to see the place they're targeting to? That would be common.
They have to be able to see it. Yes.
So that would mean they
Okay.
approach the cliffside, which would
The
mean that
edge.
I would be able to strike at least one of them. I would like to know
Yeah.
which one of them
Well-
first
well, house-
approaches.
The house
This one.
side, because it's a house.
Okay, so the Spectre then is going to swing at that one with its life drain for
That
a
hits.
21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. So it is then going to do 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
It also needs to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Leon. What's up? How is Leon rating us?
I have no idea.
Who's driving Leon?
Lemon. Lemon. Leon
Yo.
with an M.
Okay. He rolled. What kind of save is this?
Con.
He has a +1, so he rolled an 11 total.
Bam. Too good. But that's okay.
Okay.
Well, what do
Leon.
you need?
Hi.
A 10. It's a
Oh.
it's a specter. It doesn't do anything.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Leon. I hope you're doing great. Hi, Lemon. Hi, everyone. Yeah, everyone. Shout out to Lemon and to Leon. Okay.
So Lemon is doing a stream on Leon's channel.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
nice. Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Yeah.
Lemon. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Okay, cool. I'm like, dude, is Leon streaming from a funeral? That's awesome.
Not
But-
the word I would use.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it either, but I did. Okay. They're going to say, so, sex jokes, huh? You guys do go down hard. And then they are
Yeah, we
going to,
do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, good
You
brain
have-
factor. Love it. Love
you
it.
have some attacks coming your way. The first one is going to be at Mercy. And Mercy, I have to roll a
God.
wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. And I rolled a natural 2. Even with my modifier, I fail. So I have to choose, or do you get to choose my new target?
You get to choose, I believe.
Okay, my
Yeah.
new target is going to be the dwarf. And
Yeah, that's fair. You have advantage.
okay. It's going to hit with a 16.
Yep.
Okay. And you'll take 11 piercing damage.
Yep.
Do I have to do that? That doesn't consume all of the multi-attacks, right?
No, that
Okay.
you just have to choose a different target for the attack.
Is he still breathing? Another attack
Uh,
comes your way, and this one is going to hit with a 17.
Hits.
Stop.
17 damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious again.
He'll look
Stop it.
he'll look down as he drops, and he's going to look to the rest of you. And then he's going to put his foot on your head, and he is just going to put a lot of weight on it. And what I'm going to do is it's not going to be an attack as much as it's just going to hurt. And it is going to actually, no, you know what? Let's keep it mechanical.
No guts, no glory, man. If you're gonna attack me, attack me.
It'll be an attack. But so just mark off 2 of your death saves. But he's
Well-
going to do it with his foot. And he's going to
Oh,
look.
he's got to roll for it first.
Okay. A natural 19.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. So, 2 death saves. And as he does that, he's going to look right at you, Savvy, and Mercy. This one is going to move this way and get into flanking position between you and Robin. And you have 3 attacks coming your way from the other one, Savvy. The first one will hit with an 18.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 14 piercing damage, and you need to make a dex save.
Actually, no, I lied. My AC is 19. I was looking
Oh.
at Camille's page.
Okay. First one misses. Second one will hit with a 25.
That will hit.
Solid.
11 piercing with a dex save. And then the final swing.
11.
11 will not succeed. So, I need a roll for this. You are going to be knocked prone. He sweeps your feet. He sweeps the leg.
No, wait. What was Savvy's roll?
Savvy's roll was an 11.
Okay.
Flash of Genius. Add +4.
Okay. You hop right over it. Okay. Nice.
Do that.
So that's your reaction this turn?
That is my reaction this turn.
Okay, wonderful. And then the last hit will hit with a 23.
Mm-hmm.
You'll take 9 piercing, and you need to make a dex save. Okay,
Oh, shit.
and you jump
That
right
Flash
over
of
it.
Genius
Okay.
lingered. I was inspired.
Okay,
I was
Inspired.
That's
and
my thing.
that's it for their turn.
You know what?
Savvy.
I'm hoping you were a monkey.
Savvy, it's now your turn.
Sorry. And, you see that I'm doing monkey movements still.
Just like,
It's
ooh,
hard
ooh.
to break. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Okay,
Yup. Here.
See,
Okay.
you think you got advantage on Savvy, but Savvy got advantage on you.
I do. Okay. I'm gonna go at this one. My Shadow Blade concentration broke. So I'm going to use my bonus action for my Eldritch Maw.
okay.
Actually, you know, I take that back.
Absorb.
The correct thing to
Okay.
do here would be Hexblade's Curse. That's what I'm gonna do instead, and it's gonna be to this guy.
You're doing it out of order.
One may think that.
One may think that. Okay, so there's Hexblade.
Yep. So that's Hexblade's Curse, and that's gonna be to this guy. Check. Okay. So we're gonna swing out with Hexblade's better. Sorry. Oh, that'd be. Sorry. I think that makes more sense. So, I'm going to forego Booming Blade to swing with sword.
Okay,
First attack will go at him with a 18 to hit.
that hits.
Okay, so that's 13 slashing.
Okay, got it.
Second attack will go at him with. Oops, that's also advantage. So, alright, let me roll 2 more here. So that would be a 21 to hit
That also hits.
for 10 more slashing.
Okay, he's bloodied.
Yep. Right? Or 1. Yeah, okay. I do not think I got something else in me this turn then. So I will pass.
Okay. Camille, you've gotten up. Oh, bro, Natural. Long time. How you doing? Thank you for the sub. Love you, dude. I miss you so much. Guys, everyone say hi to Natural.
Yo, what up?
Bye.
Natural's dope. Okay, Natural, you're catching us at a deadly encounter. And it's getting cray-cray.
For them.
Deadly for them.
Yeah.
Miss you
Mercy's
too, bro.
just like, I don't know, man. Seems pretty deadly to me.
I
Okay.
am stressed.
All right. So Camille walks back up to the ogre.
Yep, and then he's gonna swing with entropy.
Okay. Swing away.
Swing
Camille,
away,
if
swing
you
away.
if you hold your action, I might be able to help you do lots of damage.
I don't know. It seems like that would be a risky decision, not worth gambling on.
As he's holding his entropy.
So how about
He's holding
no?
him up.
But like,
You could tell you what. We could together do lots of damage on the guy behind you.
oh, that's the one I should aim at. Okay. And I lumber around, slowly
Okay.
turn around.
So let's see here. First attack is gonna be these are advantage. Form of Dread swings at that thing and hits with a 21.
That hits.
So he'll do, let's see, 22 necrotic on his first hit.
Wait. Okay. He's not resistant to necrotic damage. So,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Disembowel.
Okay.
Disembowel and just, I imagine him carving into this thing's chest, and as the scythe kind of curves up and out, he's going to, you're going to see just a spray of viscera
Yeah.
as he, I'd say, removes half this thing's organs in a shower that sort
Yeah.
of falls to the ground beside it.
Okay. It's not going to realize that it's dead. Or about to be dead, as its intestines fall out of its stomach onto the ground with a splatter. That's a good time to use that button. He is then going to turn and scream. Thank you. He's going to scream at Camille and turn towards Robin. And the last thing he says is, "Where's Monkey?" And then he falls to his knees. Now I level with you, Robin.
Oh, monkey went away. Went to a farm upstate, just like you. And I give him a couple pats on his cheek as
And
I push him over.
he falls over with the
Camille.
heavy timber. Hey, Mimir, what's up, gaming?
Then moves here, and he will take his second swing at this guy.
Okay.
Now, I believe the way that we've used flanking is that they have to be directly opposite, so I don't believe this will qualify, thus it will be a normal roll.
Mhm.
See, but it will still be with entropy. Hit. Oh, it wanted to be a 19 so
Ah.
badly.
Close.
Yeah. He is going to duck underneath it, just cutting off one of his hairs.
Ham, did you see how it was
Okay.
almost 19 and then it changed to 3? Did you see that, Ham?
I
Polar
did.
Master.
That
'Cause we
hits.
saw that in
Yeah,
everyone's
that hits. Say polearm master
Okay.
again.
That's the
Polar
bonus.
Master.
That's the bonus attack,
There's a
and then
polar
this is
master.
good. That is 8 necrotic.
Okay. He's also not resistant to necrotic. Okay.
But I'm so surprised. That's his turn.
Okay. Hamish, it's your turn again. This time you're not stable. You have one death save.
Two.
You have 2 against you.
Yep.
Good luck, friend. Let's see the roll. A salute for Hamish. You get 1 success.
It
Love
went
to
it
see
went
it.
from a 1 to a 19.
Okay.
It just popped up. It was just a little.
Okay.
This is a normal
Ah,
19,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like.
Okay. You got a full count. 1 strike, 2 balls. Okay. Mercy.
Not really.
I don't know. It's
I
sports
hate
ball.
it here. It's fine.
For all my
I hate
sports
it here.
fans out there.
I got
Fundamentally offensive.
two strikes, 1 ball.
Wait,
bonus
we're
action.
talking sports, and we made a bowling reference. Is bowling even a sport? I mean,
All,
Healing-
all my pins are
healing-
down.
About as much as golf.
Sorry to interrupt.
Healing word to Hamish.
getting him back up because fuck this guy. Then I
Okay.
am going to move next to Syl so that I am flanking this motherfucker. So we got a whole line going right now.
Connect 4.
Yeah, we do.
We win.
We win.
We do
Instantly,
because I
buildings explode.
pull out the flintlock and I point it at
Oh
them.
shit!
I missed it. How much did you heal me for?
8.
13.
13.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna point blank shoot this guy in the head. That's graphic.
Yes.
Let's
With
see it
advantage.
with
Yeah.
advantage.
People get mad when
Because Mercy is
Oh my
angry.
god!
Mercy is
Double
angry.
natural
Yes, she is.
20.
Yes, she is.
Oh my gosh! I could not have written that
This is
any
the-
better.
This is the part where I'm so glad that I don't have to say the thing I needed to say, which was this would be at disadvantage, not advantage, because it's a ranged attack within 5 feet of an enemy.
However,
Doesn't
I
matter
flank.
though.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Oh, look
Disadvantage
at
is still
that.
that
Let's
bloody.
roll that beautiful, beautiful bean footage.
Okay.
9.
Okay. That was sick. Okay. So you shoot him as he is looking at Savvy, and the bullet goes through the back of his neck and comes out of his cheek as he screams in pain and covers his ears, completely discombobulated from what just happened. Anything else
And
for me?
she just kind of, she is slowly getting ready to reload, but obviously she used her bonus action, so she can't do it this turn.
Yeah.
But is literally going, don't fuck with my friends.
You have advantage, that or inspiration, and I'll let you reload because double nat 20s.
It's really cool, but
It's
I
re-
can't feel my breath.
It's reloaded. Yeah. Okay. Anything else for me, Mercy?
That's it.
What a turn. What a turn. Robin Christofferson, the human. What are you doing?
I look back and I go, oh, Hamish is alive. When I was kind of in my monster mode, I thought you died, so that's good. Hey, watch out there, bud. You got somebody next to you. Seems kind of like a bitch though. And I use that to do unsettling words. So
Okay.
he has on his next saving throw, he has, let me roll a d8. It's not rolling. There it goes. He only has a -2.
Okay.
And then the one next to Hamish, I go, hey, freeze, we're the police. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay. Is that a charm?
No. It's paralyzed.
Okay. It's not a charm spell.
No, it's to be paralyzed.
Okay.
Not a charm spell. It's an enchantment spell.
Got it. And what's the DC?
Wait, it's not a charmed effect, I should say. It's an enchantment spell.
Okay.
But the DC 16, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. The one next to Hamish fails.
Okay, he's held. He's paralyzed.
Whoa.
He's
Okay.
frozen.
Okay. Okay.
And then I look at the person who's standing in front of me, and I go, oh, you're a lot less intimidating when I'm like 20 feet tall. So here's the deal. We're cool. We're good. And I take a half step back. I don't actually move back, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to look as
Yeah.
unintimidating as possible.
Okay. He's going to say, oh, this has been fun. This has been merry, but we're not done yet.
Oh.
Not until the old lady sings. And then he is going to
The old lady we
multi-attack.
met before?
He's going to multi-attack on you. Here comes the first
On
one.
me?
If that old
sounds-
lady comes back,
That sounds like he's attacking an ally that's within my area of threat, which I believe, as a certified polearm expert, nay, a master of the polearm variety, I do
he knows
have
how
an
to
opportunity
he knows how
to
to
intervene
like,
here.
feng shui that pole.
Everyone,
So,
please give.
I'm-
Everyone, roll your eyes with the DM.
I'm
Yes,
gonna-
polearm
as
master
a
me.
Certified polearm master, I'm going to choose to intervene at this point,
Okay.
and I will make an attack.
You
that
should.
will then be with this. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it's gonna miss. Okay.
Monk, did
You
I
can-
hear
you can
say
hear the
that you're gonna
disappointment.
attack Robin?
Yes, Robin's being attacked.
So, let me just throw out some from what I see from my perspective. And
Okay.
Just like, he is currently flanking Savvy, and doesn't necessarily know that the person behind Savvy is being held.
Yeah.
Just saying. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Maybe the logic doesn't hold up super a lot. To attack.
To play devil's advocate, you
Right,
are a
proof
bloody
behind-
mess.
But I'm not a
And
threat as well.
it's not so much about the threat as much as it's the hunt. And also, you turned into a gorilla. That was cool. Are
but
you, I thought you were gonna say allegedly.
Savvy also kills somebody in a single hit. A single hit.
Here
One
comes.
hit.
He's not wrong.
The
He's
soul of
not
that
wrong.
person is drifting above awkwardly.
Above. Floating
He's
above.
gonna visit-
Give
he's
all
gonna
the
float
crazy
down-
shit.
The first hit is 17 to hit
On Savvy. Savvy did
on
not hit you.
Robin.
It doesn't- it doesn't actually hit me.
Robin,
You know
you
what?
take-
Surprisingly enough, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Monk, no, it doesn't make sense. It does hit me, but this does not make sense. I disagree with your logic.
Wait.
If they're ambush predators. They would want the pincer maneuver. Why would they randomly attack me?
You were just talking to him. You were like, "We're cool."
Sammy was just hitting him. Camille was just hitting him.
Wait, so he's got Hex and he's got your thing on him. So
Yeah, Hexblade's curse.
how does that affect this hit?
Terribly. He actually fails it automatically. It's a crit fail, believe it or not. He stabs himself.
What was the
He stabs
minus
himself.
2 for?
He stabs himself.
The -2 is for the other guy to save from my whole person.
Oh yeah, he failed. He failed.
Yeah, so it's the other guy. So
Robin,
that
you'll
was
take
just-
11 damage.
Look, I have no idea where you came from with this, but I'm down.
You're down.
I disagree with him deciding to attack me there, but I'm down.
I like
I'm,
that you
I'm
put
a
an
good.
X on him like he's already dead.
Oh yeah, don't put an X on you.
Don't
And
put
then-
an X on you. You're not dead.
Camille, second attack, is gonna hit with a 14.
He's attacking Camille in the second
Ye-
one. That misses.
Okay, and then the third attack is gonna be towards you, Savvy, and that one is going to be with a 16.
Also misses.
Okay,
I see
And-
this is some kind of ridiculous, like, whirling maneuver.
yeah, the
that
whirly girly.
indiscriminately Tries to, yeah.
Now,
Yep. He.
does hold person release?
it does.
Technically, they take their turn at the same time. So technically, it does release, but technically, he lost his turn. Technically.
Okay, Okay.
Technically.
so
Technically. So yeah, whole person's gone, but technically, he doesn't have a turn.
okay, all right, Savvy, it is your turn. And also,
Yeah.
okay, so this guy doesn't have this thing. I put it on the wrong guy. Okay, he only has Hex.
Hexblade's curse, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here, which will invite an attack of opportunity.
Which he will gladly take and hit with
Yeah.
a 16.
Nope,
You duck under it.
I sure do. And then I'm gonna try to attack him with my longsword, and we're gonna do that with this and that, and a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 10 slashing.
Okay. He too is
Okay.
bloodied.
Okay. then the second time around, I will do it again. Actually, while I have my turn, I think that what I'd like to do is... Yeah, use Eldritch Maw. I could have applied that this last turn, but that was my mistake in order. So, functionally speaking, that's going to allow Savvy to attack creatures up to 15 feet away and then add some extra damage on hit.
Okay.
That won't apply to the first hit, but it will apply to this next hit, provided
Okay.
that connects, and that will be once more at the same guy. 28, 20. Okay, that is a crit.
Okay, that hits.
Let's go.
For 20 slashing, 3 force.
Okay. He goes down. He's dead.
Okay.
Nice.
So, in doing that, then Savvy is also going to be reinvigorated and is going to heal for a total of 11 health, which tops her back at full. I imagine this
Wow.
is the tendrils from her sword are going to kind of latch into this thing, and while it did kind of linger initially with the first target she ripped its soul from, the second one it's just going to kind of drain some essence from it. It's only going to drain its essence. Now, speaking of that thing, she's going to move back to a flanking position, and then she is also going to kind of end her turn here, but her shade is going to come down and try to attack at this thing.
Okay.
So it is going to hit with a... I guess it's actually at advantage, so... 14.
A 14 will miss.
Okay, well, it's just kind of cruising next, or just kind of hanging out next.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Got it. Camille, you see your comrades have fallen. What is Camille doing?
Steps to here,
Okay.
and will attack with Entropy.
Okay.
And Entropy first will swing. This will be with advantage. First one will hit with a 14.
That'll miss.
Second one will hit with a 19.
That hits.
That will do 13, 15 necrotic total.
Okay.
And then bonus action to Polar Master. Form of Dread for 11 extra necrotic. A 15 hits.
A 15 does not hit.
Okay, so it's just going to be the 15 necrotic damage. Initiative.
Okay. Yeah, as Entropy makes contact with this person, he screams out in pain, and you hear him say, "We've had our fun for one night. I call it a draw." Anything else from Camille?
No.
Enjoy your spoils. And now it's Hamish's turn.
Hamish is gonna spit out the shattered pieces of his pelvis and
Oh my
slowly
gosh.
climb to his feet.
Welcome back, brother.
Is there anybody up right now? I don't see anybody.
Up as in...
Oh, this guy right here, right in front of me.
Yeah, no.
In my probably very concussed state right now.
Your broken
I'm
eye
just gonna
socket, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at him. I get its disadvantage, but
Well,
you know,
it'd be a flat roll since there's
but
a,
of
scepter.
course,
a scepter right next-
I'm gonna do things
Spectre.
out of order, and I'll put some hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
Now I'll do it.
All right.
So what were you saying about a flat roll?
You have advantage, but
Yeah,
range
my
is
specter's
disadvantage.
there.
So it'll be a flat roll. 19 hits.
All right. So we get a. All right. Plus. Get that crap out of here. Okay. So 20 damage for the first hit.
He is bloodied as the arrow is inches away from when you release.
And then 10 misses for the second hit.
It's at and misses.
And as I throw up on his chest.
Oh, nice. Anything that Syl is doing.
No, she's still 20 feet up in the air, hanging on the wall, but I suppose she can jump down next time.
Okay. Mercy, your turn.
I am going to bonus action, healing word, and heal Robin. It'll just be at first level because I'm running out of spells, but
Okay.
that's still 12 hit points.
Okay.
I'm no longer dead.
Ramen comes up with 12. You're just laying in a puddle of blood and guts. They're not yours.
Oh,
Well,
I freak out. Oh, my insides are outside. Oh no!
And then
The worst has happened.
I'm gonna shoot
Horse
this guy
divorce.
again.
Okay.
Yeah, you will.
forced divorce.
Flat roll.
Mercy's Angie.
11's gonna miss.
Damn.
It goes far and wide. It ricochets
Wait,
off
what?
the rocks.
I'm just curious. What did you say to Robin to heal him?
Yes.
Was it just like, get well soon?
We're not finished yet. Get the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to finish because I was gonna say get the fuck up, but you said it. Yeah. I felt like that was such a mercy thing to
Perfect.
say. Just like get the fuck up, we're fighting.
Perfect.
So I kind of like sit up. I don't even take half my movement to stand up. I kind of sit up and I go, oh, I was a little unconscious there, but so maybe you didn't hear all of it, but it kind of sounds like you're trying to like leave. that doesn't sound like something I'm gonna let you do, bud. And those are my unsettling words.
Okay.
And so he has a -6 to his next saving throw.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
And he's gonna need to make a DC 16 wisdom save,
Okay. Hot dice.
and he has a -6.
Hot dice. He's got a. Wait. He's got a -6.
He's
And
got a
what's the
-6
DC?
from whatever his
Six.
result is.
I don't think even a nat 20. Oh, hold on. Okay. So he rolled a 16 plus a 1, so 17. -6 is 11.
Oh, which is wait. Sorry. So is 11
that-
more or less than 16?
I
Okay.
can't
See,
remember, but I had a conversation.
this
with
is
him
why
yesterday.
you get
He told me
targeted.
that
I bet-
16 comes after 11.
I've been
Mathematically,
teaching. I've been teaching my daughter numbers. and
So-
11's bigger.
mathematically,
As-
it's less.
as you guys are
And so-
arguing math, he's like,
What? So I think the alligator eats the bigger number. Now I just gotta remember which one. Is it
Well,
11? Is
That's
it...
what they tell me. They say all you need to do is make 2 L's in front of you, and that's what's left. But then I'm
Yeah.
like, what? I don't. And then they say flip it around, and then I have 2 more L's, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so he's like this.
And so I look at him, and as he starts to lock up, and I go, you feel that, bud? You feel how your muscles are stopped cooperating with you? You feel how that feeling of giddiness that you were gonna get away with it? Feel how it's slowly draining from you?
You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
see
me, bitch.
his eyes are starting to get cold and start to cry a little bit because he wants to blink. He can't.
That's me. Don't
That's me.
don't fuck with sex jokes and war crimes. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. On his turn, he's gonna just hang out. Savvy, it is your turn.
He does get to roll though.
Oh, does he?
At the
yeah.
end of each of his turns, the target
Yes.
can make another wisdom saving throw,
He rolled a natural 6.
which
That's-
is
Plus 1.
more or less than 16.
Get out! Get out!
I'm pretty sure it's.
Okay,
Okay.
Depends
Savvy,
on the order.
your turn.
Yup. So let's go ahead and do this real quick, just to help ensure that I get the crits that I need. Drop this
Don't-
down.
Don't explode the body. I want to dissect. I want to.
Whoa.
You know, I'm really glad you said that because I was gonna booby blade, but I won't.
Mercy's
Resin.
like, if you kill him, have his head intact.
I stab him instead with. I think this still works. Yeah, because I'll get double crits. That's how this works. So, the first one is a
Oh!
crit, and I deal that much damage.
He only has 9.
That's like 20, so that's 20 damage.
Yeah, he only has 9, which I think is
He
less than
dies.
20.
As
I-
Sammy stabs into him, I just do one of these little waves.
I sever his head and deliver it to the feet of Mercy. I kind of serve it with a sword. It's like her sword temporarily becomes a serving platter, and it drops it gently at her feet. It's
Blood.
a gift for her.
Blood. Blood.
And death.
And death. Yeah, you have a clean, severed head as this one dies.
Like I wasn't the only one, right? Like he was talking like he was about to escape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
I feel like my kidneys are failing.
Slowly stand up. Well, my kidneys are out of my body, and I hold an ogre-sized kidney. I don't know what to do with this. Where does this go?
It goes back in your body.
Oh no!
You have to eat it. It's the only
Mercy's
way.
gonna drop the head into her bag of holding.
Okay, it disappears.
Well,
I'm
I can see
awesome.
no wounds. I can see no wounds bigger enough for this to go
I'm gonna
back
go.
into my body.
I'm gonna go help him shove the kidney down his throat.
I get on all fours. And I say, help!
So,
As delightful as that is, we should probably get back to the ship sooner rather than later,
Yeah,
since
that'd be,
the majority of the group looks like shit.
yeah, that'd
one
be
of one of
nice.
my pupils is a lot bigger than the other.
We
You have a concussion. We're going to. You can't go to bed for a bit.
You have your head, and I've got my bloodshed. We're both happy. And
I'm slowly picking through the loot of one of these, and I turn to Mercy and go, "That's actually a misnomer that's been recently proven false about the going to sleep with a concussion thing. It's just a public service announcement for our watchful viewers."
okay.
so how
Go ahead.
significant is the wall around the city, out of curiosity?
Pretty significant. So, I would say it's about 50 feet tall, and it's got a walking corridor that scouts can walk on, and there are watch gates, watch towers every few hundred feet around this whole place.
Because you know
Yeah.
that they're
Okay.
definitely going to become sending the reinforcements.
Make
on
an
us.
investigation
It's not
check.
exactly quiet.
I was gonna say we want to loot for sure. I'm glad that somebody else said that.
Yeah. Make your investigation checks for the loot. While you are looting and recomposing yourselves, you're gonna hear the sound of a sweet old lady say,
Oh,
well, you all are having quite the party over here. And she's kind of walking with her cane, drenched in the muddy coat that she put down for you. Best be running off now, or you're gonna catch a cold. She's probably about 50 feet away from you, in the direction towards the exit, as if she walked around the block. Now circling or coming across you the second time from the same direction that she passed the first time.
Oh, as in she's
I'm gonna
walking
loot
her
the
path.
old lady.
Yeah, she's walking towards you.
Shoot her.
You're just like,
Guys, old people freak me out.
okay,
No, Mercy's shooting her.
okay. Go ahead and roll your attack, and we're gonna end the session here. A 15 hits. She's an old lady. Okay.
That means she's also a caster. Let's
We-
be clear on that one.
On it.
Dang, you're so smart. We're gonna end our session here, boys and girls. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to call attention. This is important to me that you recognize this as the DM. I did use Pearl of Power there in the interim, which will mean that I have a spell slot returned to me for use before our next rest.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. That sounds great. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, good game, guys. Soren, we miss you. Thank you for modding for us tonight. And Leon, thank you for the raid. And also, we miss you too, buddy. We hope you return safely. And our love goes to you and your family. Players, good job. Holy shit. That That got deadly real fast.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't told everyone who I saw.
What are you talking about?
It'll wait for next time.
No,
I'll
you're
save
gonna leave that
next time.
cliffhanger?
Yes.
Oh
you're
my gosh.
100% I'm gonna leave that cliffhanger. Are you kidding me? We haven't had a chance to have the discussion. We're looting things, and
Yeah.
then I shot an old lady.
I'm gonna give you your
Yeah.
loot before next
I'm
next
so
sesh.
proud of you for shooting that old lady. I really am. Like, that's
Listen,
just-
we all look like shit, and she's all
Yeah.
being creepy. Fuck this.
yeah, she's a
No.
caster. She's a freaky old lady caster. And we're gonna kill her before she gets her time to get her minions in on us. I
Yeah,
agree with this.
She's all trying to be
100%.
all ominous, like,
Yeah.
oh, you should run away. Bitch, get out of here.
Bitch, get shot.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we are gonna end it
Threaten
here. Thank you, players. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Dirty Rollers, and everyone for tuning in, for the memes and the chats. They were awesome tonight. We're so glad to be playing again. We're gonna raid out to Fungin Master 90. They have a few viewers, so let's go give them some love and some follows. If someone can come up with the hold the line for both subscribers and followers, that would be great. And yeah, guys, I loved you and missed you. I'm so glad to be playing with you again.
Also, if you're new and haven't been, we have a Discord, and we like to chat after the game in our Discord channel. Come join us.
Yeah, let's go
Yay.
talk behind the scenes on what just went down tonight.
Also, if you are new, I just want to let you guys know that we don't use YouTube.
We do actually use YouTube.
This is the only way to
Thank you, Soren.
watch our content. So.
No.
We
There's-
actually do. We do have an alternative. It's by telegraph.
Yeah.
I
Telegraph.
handwrite them
Nice.
personally. Yep, and I send them by a courier service. They're singing
Okay.
telegrams. I don't sing them, of course. A horse does, because of course a horse sings.
Of course,
sings
a horse.
telegrams. Yeah, of course, of course.
But he has been singing a lot
horse.
lately, and so the horse
So
is
his
a little.
voice is a little bit hoarse. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
horse.
yeah, horse.
Okay.
Horse, of course.
A horse is a horse, of course.
He wasn't very willing, so we did have to coerce the horse.
Of course.
Who is
You
horse
know, I
into
would
singing.
prefer that you didn't share that with people because that
Can
makes
I
you
get
seem like
faxed?
a bad person.
Yes.
And
Uh,
yes, 100%.
I'm sorry, I didn't make-
Lemon, send me your fax number, and I will ensure that we fax you.
No, I'm on the internet, Dad. Don't send it right now.
Jiggles, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make you look worse.
Oh man. All right, everyone. Well, that's a wrap. We're gonna go roll the credits, and then actually, our friends just went offline, so the long shots get our seconds.
Hey, we can do
Alright.
a long shot.
Yeah. All right. Good night,
There's a
everybody.
sex joke there.